melee. Gets the assault rifle, dies, but his partner
Oz has 20
connects
kills.
the dots.
Oz has 20
Oz
kills
has
right
20?
now. Walshy has 18. Oz has 20. They have them on the heels right now, and the main reason has been the overshield.
It has
It's
been the
overshield rocket
right.
combo.
Overshield has been it.
That
They have
game
been
has been
And then that
working
has
it.
been their success
Puckett has
getting
had
the rocket. Yeah.
Puckett's had camo 3 times maybe, and
then
he's got.
Nakamura's had the
Oh, see the overshield rocket.
They've
Overshield
been
rocket.
sacrificing it
That's
for
what
the
they're running in.
camo. It's not worth it.
The bait and switch right now is not.
It's unsuccessful.
Yeah, it's
very
not working.
unsuccessful.
And that is the strength in Puckett's and Nakamura's game in this, is holding on to that rocket camo. They can't get the advantage here.
It definitely is
It's
working.
not working
So they
out
know
right
it.
now. They gotta
And
switch
they're
That was
slowly
just-
squeaking this away right now. They are
Okay,
squeaking
Puckett just hit
away.
a great squeak shot on that and got the OS. I don't know if you saw that. He jumped
Yes.
down Broken Bridge. He got the shot into the camera room. That was big.
He
but
needs the
he's
play.
not-
He gets
okay,
it on
all right,
Walshy.
there we go. So
Pinched double
he's
kill
got
for the
2 in a row.
team.
So now he's in a power position with the overshield. If he can use it, oh,
Rocket's
there's Rocket.
leading him away.
Look at that. If he can
Goes
get
into
those
portal
rockets.
room.
Oh, but no.
Having a charge with
Did
the
he
body
hit him in
shot.
midair?
But he's got no
shit.
shield left. He's got no shield.
Gets
He
the
got
health pack.
He got the health on the way up.
Incredible.
That was a clutch play. He needs to chill here. If he can
Get his
double
shield
stack
back.
camo, camo's
There he
back
goes.
soon.
Down
They're gonna
11.
push. They're going to push. I think they're going to push.
He knows he's on Broken
Puckett
Bridge.
has
He went
18
through. He's
kills.
charging. Might get back whack. He did.
Oh.
Finish that off with
Oh,
a nice solid back
Snipe
whack.
hit him though.
Neither rocket connects.
Gets the health pack again. Smart
Bang.
play.
Two ways.
Oh,
Two-
yeah.
oh, he
Too
drops
slow.
down
Too
into
slow.
rocket.
I mean, now you got to play with 10 seconds left.
And
on
the
this one.
momentum, and
They
again
need to
with the
either slow this
momentum,
down or play in this
momentum
game
right
or
now
be
is
over.
you have no position. Do it. Do it.
Do
You
it.
have
You
to do
gotta-
it right
you
there.
have to do it
You have
that
to do it.
way.
So it's 42. You get the kill.
He got the overshield in his place.
Yep.
Got the
Oh,
double.
Walshy is now
Excellent.
on
While
the
it was
rampage.
charging,
Look at him.
neither
Go
is
Going
Nate
in big.
Fucking-
Oh!
Is that no scope?
Oh,
No, I
that's the
think
Guardians
Oz got
right
it.
there.
Oh, I didn't
Pulled
see
the
it.
Guardians kill. Neither of them got the kill.
Yep.
Oh.
Excellent shots coming in on Naka from Walshy. Walshy wants this game.
If Walshy gets confident with his snipe and carries that over into the next map,
It's
to
gonna be
hang him,
really
They're
bad.
looking
that
at
will be
this
a big
under
deal.
pink
It's gonna
broken
If he
be
bridge.
actually
much
plays
bigger map.
aggressively and
Here
tries
they
to get
go.
snipe
Ro
off,
rushing in with
Purge,
Rocket. Oz
absolutely.
says he wants it. He does. Connects on Puckett.
that grenade,
5 kills
that grenade
to,
was,
to end
see,
this
he-
game.
There we go, bridge.
Broken bridge.
And look at
Nakamura
the positioning.
drops
Walsh.
down,
He's
gets
ready.
killed by
Walshy
Walshy.
cleaning it up. He's gonna look right now. He's not gonna go through portal. He's gonna look for the shot as
Yeah.
it comes out for OS.
Broken
This is
bridge.
good. This is good
Unsuccessful.
play.
Nakamura dying.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Killing
Nakamura-
spree.
Nakamura-
Walshy gets the back
Nakamura
whack.
having a 10 kill game right now. What did I say?
He has to have.
He has to have
28,
28,
29,
29,
30.
30.
Yeah.
It's a 10
Either
kill
one
game.
of those three.
He's way off right now. We didn't see him do this in the last series at all. He has to bounce back in a
Puckett's definitely
major
not
way.
picking
And you
up
know
the
what you're not
slack
seeing
like
out of
Yeah,
Walsh
Puckett.
and Oz?
No, Puckett's playing
Are
really,
we
really
one
well.
kill away? Are we
We
one
are
kill
2
away?
kills away, I think.
Together they're not
Puckett's playing
well.
great. Puckett's playing
That's
great,
the
but
thing, is this is a team game.
He can't have
So,
to carry the whole load.
That's exactly
It's
right.
gotta
I mean,
be
this
spread
is a
out.
team spread game here.
Right? Unless Nakamura
So-
is playing a bait and switch constantly and getting Puckett up to 28, 29, 30, 40 kills.
This just
This
isn't
is
a
over.
strong
This
map
is
there,
over.
So, I
This
mean,
is.
I don't even
series
think they're playing
proving
that
true
aggressively.
so
No,
far.
they're not. They're playing
Game is
smart.
going
They're still
to the
playing
same
within their
people.
game.
Oz and Walsh picking up the win here.
Okay, so.
So most likely
All right,
that's
so
what's
Oz
gonna
with
happen.
no
They're still
shield,
down
no
fucking
health is like, I'm
17.
going to end it.
Yeah,
And you
dropping
have rockets,
out.
I don't care. And he does.
There it is.
26-24.
There it is.
There you go. So that's a balanced approach
That's
from
how
them.
they won their last game, I
If
think.
Nakamura has 28 kills right there, they lose by 2.
12 and 30
That's by
Nakamura.
Oz. Anyone
It
pay
is
attention
light
to that?
here, folks. We can't blame this shit on being nice and early in the morning, but hopefully
Now,
just the series
that
may
was
continue.
that was a clutch opening game because what they did is they changed the narrative from the last series of Nakamura being a dominant player even
Yep.
when they lost.
Yep.
Nakamura just had a bad game, right? So now what he has to do is he's got to figure out if he can come back on Hang'em, and Hang'em is a gun skill map.
Oh, and this is his map.
This is map,
his
so
map.
he can. He loves
So-
it. It's a pistol map. It's
And
a
this has
sniping map.
everything to do
An
with
18-point
randoms.
gap is bigger than any gap we saw in the last series.
So
Oh yeah, no,
That's an
without a
entirely
doubt,
different-
without a doubt.
That is an
37 was the
entirely
big- yeah.
different.
Well,
level of
we
play.
the last game we did see Puckett and Nakamura do damage and shut him down in that last game last year.
Definitely.
But that was the momentum effect, right? That is like we shouldn't have lost that. We did. We shouldn't have lost that. We did. Oh, we.
But I mean,
can't-
it's
we
not.
can't.
It's not anything off
So
their
Hang 'em
backs.
High
They
is
already
next.
lost it in the first series. So
As again,
yeah.
Hang
hey,
'em High is next.
we've been here.
Right.
Yeah, no.
We've been here.
But
Hang-
while she's showing a new sniper game,
At the
he's
same
been-
time, they
So
are coming through
if-
with some new
if
skills,
they
new
could-
shots.
If they again pick their shots and say, here's where we're focusing. We're going to focus camo rockets. or we're going to focus, snipe, maybe overshield, get aggressive and try and get overshield down.
These are decisive moves. I mean, they're either going to prove to win the game or
so
they're going to lose.
They
it
have
based
to
off
pick
these
what they're going to
decisions,
focus
so.
on. And also understand that on this map, because it's a ranged map, rockets, you can see someone get rockets and not get a kill with 4 shots on this map.
Exactly.
Because they're shooting and hoping that it's going to connect, but there's so much time because of the distance traveled.
Right.
The issue is if you get rockets camo and you run up and get close quarters.
Now I want to
it's
see.
not about
I
close
really
quarters
want to
because,
see
I mean,
this.
don't give up the shot. If you don't know where the rocket's coming from, that's a well-placed rocket shot. You are
I would
dead.
be interested to see if Walshy and Oz play the respawn game right now.
Well, I mean, let's be honest with ourselves.
We didn't see it as much last game.
This
We saw a
is
little bit.
about
what do you
the
think?
random.
Game's up. Game's up.
This
All right,
is
here we go.
the random
Chat,
map.
start putting it in.
All right,
Here we
look.
go, this back line.
Okay,
Oz
so
coming out for
that
the
was
first
okay.
death.
So that was a really bad spawn for
They're
Oz.
they got the red spawn.
This
Puckett's
is a-
looking
this is a
to.
hit.
Okay,
These
all
are
right.
jump
So
open.
they traded. All right, but that was bad because they spawned close.
Nakamura spawned
Red
in his
side.
teammate Puckett.
Oh,
in
did
at
he
cloak.
burn it? Or no?
He didn't burn
30
it.
seconds left.
See, now he's pushing him back. I think he did burn it.
He burned
He
it.
maybe did. Neither of them go.
Okay,
for it.
Puckett, bad again. Tough spawn for him, but not
He's
a lot
gonna
that
spawn his
Nakamura can
teammate
do.
top if he can get under there.
Nakamura's trying to
There
get
it is.
There
Top
we go.
spawn.
That's perfect.
Excellent
So now what they
position
need.
here.
So now what they need to do is they need to decide what are we focusing on.
10,
Clear the top.
9,
Run sniper.
So they are focusing on clearing the top. He did turn around. He turned back around for a blue
Okay,
pistol.
Walshy has 5 kills. Puckett
Did
has
spawn his
0.
teammate up. Walshy
One.
coming in
Okay,
with a
and
clutch
under.
play there.
1 minute.
Surviving until he got his teammate up. He spawns Oz up.
Ooh.
Incredible.
Puckett's down. Oh, wait. Is that a split spawn for them?
That is a split spawn.
Killing.
Comes
Okay.
in with a
I
clutch
think it's
play.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
So
that's big.
Nakamura
Wow.
saves.
Yeah.
Puckett goes down again, but and Puckett again no kills
Nakamura
yet.
coming in with 6
Nakamura
kills.
with 6. But
Puckett
when you
got
get that
support
split spawn,
role.
you get that split spawn on Hang'em. It can either be a blessing or
yeah.
a curse.
It's almost
right.
always a blessing.
Right? 'Cause if you
your,
get- if
your,
you-
your
if you're-
teammates do not know where you're at.
Yeah, exactly. Your
So
opponents
it's a
are going to be
blessing.
engaged.
Looking
Use it
out.
They
right.
know where they killed you.
Definitely.
They're looking for you to be nearby. You get the
Right.
split spawn. Your teammate may be still engaged, but you have an
20
opportunity to get
seconds.
eyes on them and refocus and possibly even force the random spawn. for your
You
teammate.
have to look for the random
Yeah,
spawn. Anytime
absolutely.
your teammate dies, this is the map.
10,
Nakamura is king of
9,
randoms on this
They're
map.
holding Puckett
I know
at
that for
0.
fact.
Oh, there we go.
Six.
Nakamura
So
against
easy
Sniper.
kills
4,
coming in for Nakamura.
2.
So
Nice.
again,
This
he
is
had
bad
10
now.
kills.
This is
He
bad
had,
for Walsh.
Looking for that
He
kill
had-
on Cloak.
he had 10 kills last game.
Doesn't find it.
Looking
he at
like
now?
he's
7?
bouncing back
Oh.
with his shot. He's already at 8.
8? Okay.
Puckett, I'm not sure. Last time I looked,
Looking
he
for
had
Cloak
9,
here.
but I think he has 1 or 2 now.
Might have
Picked
a
up
kill.
the
They have no idea where Cloak's
He's
at.
up
They're
top. He's
frantic
up top
right
with
now. He knows
overshield.
he might be red.
That's a vulnerable position.
Plays coming in from
There's
Naka.
one.
He still has 0. He's still at 0.
still don't know
and
where
he went,
Cloak's
he
at.
went for that run up top, which is that's a
Risky
gamble
move.
because you leave your teammate
Yeah.
in a situation where you can't
And
really
let's not
support
forget,
them.
it is a 3-minute
30
spawn.
seconds
It's a
left.
3-minute spawn compared to 1 minute on the bottom. So if you aren't ready, that's gone.
Yeah.
3
Okay.
minutes.
Nakamura sniping. Oh,
Doesn't
he
find
gets
it.
eaten
Gets
up by
rocketed.
Walsh's
20
rocket.
seconds.
Nakamura still
9
with
and
9
0.
kills though.
This is his map. I was telling you guys. He may just pull it out
Ooh,
real
they're
strong
just,
here and
but
not
you see
care.
what that?
What's he doing?
That
So,
they are
10
9,
kills coming in.
okay.
from
going
Naka.
for random. Did, it
7,
was late, so we got the
5,
low
He
spawn.
wants this
4,
cloak. He wants
3,
this cloak.
What does it mean in
2,
Puckett not getting on this map?
I
3
mean, it
minutes.
means that they
How much
know
does it
better
change the
on
dynamic
the
of the rest of the
spawns.
series?
If they
They
get
haven't
If
if
they
figured
work
out
this
what
map
their
and they do what they
teammate
did
has.
last
If
time,
They don't get it. If
they don't get it, I
it's gonna
think
be
that
bad.
mentally it's not impossible.
The
but it's
mental
really difficult.
possibility, I put it at a 50-50.
Really difficult, yeah.
Easily.
Because if the way they won this map last time was they timed things perfectly,
And
they
they
played the spawns
destructed
really well. Puckett showed up. Nakamura had 28 kills. Like it was like clockwork.
On
What
their
that
face.
what that team needs to do to win.
Coming in,
30
Naka
seconds
hot.
left.
Gets
But-
the third
So they have
shot.
they're at 14
There he
now
goes,
with a double kill.
kill.
Nakamura is apparently pissed off based on what happened on Chill Out.
Just
20
remember,
seconds.
Chill
Not like
Out's
his
not
10 or
his
11
map.
No,
It is
he's
not a
like,
pistol
that's
sniper
not
map.
that's not going to work.
Yeah. You can easily
remember,
give up a map
Nakamura
for
going-
2 games and two maps
Nakamura
in
going
your
all the way
favor.
back. Always
9,
been a talented player.
8,
Always been a
7,
great
Definitely
weapon,
top
like
tier.
tier.
great weapon skill.
4, 3,
What he's got to show here again
1.
is
Nice
they're
shots
not
coming in
communicating
again.
a lot. They're not talking as much as I'd like to see them.
He's looking for
But
that
I
spawn.
think that they're just-
Finds the
Maybe
spawn.
they're dialed in here.
doesn't
Maybe
dial
they're
in.
relying
Well, I
on
think-
what
I
they've
think
had
maybe
that
they're like-
experience from.
before the game match starts. It says,
I don't know. I think communication is key, and they're not talking as much.
Maybe
nearly
you're
as
right.
much
But
as they
here's
were.
what we're gonna do, right?
And if we switch over to Walshy, I bet you can see them. I bet you can see them talking to each other.
that'd be
We did
interesting.
watch almost their whole game of that last series.
Last game, they were
That last
talking to
game,
each other
so-
a
Okay,
lot.
so
which is
Right.
much
Here we are,
different than
Oz
we
and
were.
Walshy.
Let's see.
For those of
All right,
you
they
who
are
tuning
talking.
in,
There you
this
go.
is
So
over.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
They're up
They're
3 right now.
All right, so Camo and Overshield coming up in 30 seconds.
Spawning
Sniper
on some
as
nades
well.
here. Does
Still got a
Walshy
minute and a
find the
half
random?
until
He
the
doesn't.
rocket.
Jumps past it.
So right now, you have a little bit more
Spawns
map
his teammate
flexibility.
bottom.
Yeah,
Right?
a little bit.
You
Little
Puckett
bit.
gets the
movement.
top spawn on blue pistol. Does he do something with it?
It's too dirty. Too dirty.
He doesn't.
Look at that.
He doesn't.
Do that.
Spawns
He's
Naka
got both. If
top.
he gets both of
Playing
them.
possessed right
Naka,
now.
can he do something with the top
Oh,
spawn?
no, he can't.
No, he
Hey,
can't.
Wait, is his Puckett spawn
That's
down?
two.
Did
Puckett
Puckett
had
spawn
to
down?
spawn shit.
Or
He
open.
spawned
Where
He
you
shit.
spawned shit? Oh,
He
he
spawned
did.
shit
Yeah.
or he
So
randomed.
now, see, they
He
no one
randomed.
Oh, he did?
Yep,
Okay.
he's not at shit. He's not at blue
This is the
pistol.
most frustrating, again, as I said,
Here, there he is, red pistol,
Rocket.
finding
Playing
the
this
rocket,
map.
looking for that cloak.
And Oz has been
Come
playing
in
these power
handy.
weapons and power ups more this series than he had the last
Yep,
series.
100%.
definitely.
Oh,
and
wait,
and
no, that was
Walshy
close.
looking at snipes.
He's playing off of this. They definitely had talked. I mean, they're talking right now.
This map, though, again, oh my gosh.
I mean, this
Look at
map
that.
is
Look at that.
heavy
That was
objective
kill.
control.
Oz
while playing
Now
got
Oz has
toys
got-
and he's making them work.
Oh,
so-
he got it though.
Nice trade.
Nakamura right
Nice
now,
trade.
though.
He got a couple.
20
got a
seconds.
couple.
Nakamura is right now is the best player in this game, in this map. He's
His
playing.
pistol undoubtedly is #1 across the long range and short
Yeah,
range.
he is
field.
playing. He's
For
playing
sure.
great level right now, which he needed to after that last game.
Yeah.
So what that means is that no matter what happens in this, his confidence will be up.
Right.
It's a question of confidence in your teammate.
Definitely.
It's a question of your
Puckett's-
teammate's confidence.
And I think
Right.
Puckett's
Morale
coming
has
from the
to come
question
down.
of last game. I mean, they
So he's
definitely
got-
didn't
yeah,
do
he's
as well
gotta
as they
push.
did the first game, even though they lost both games.
Right.
This was, a bigger deficit.
So
Tuning
I'm not
in,
sure.
this
I'm not
is-
sure
this
where
is a
Puckett is
fun
on kills right now, but there we go. Look at that. Oz,
21 for
Oz
for
chasing
Oz's
kills.
team.
Oz is chasing kills.
And
Open
picking the right
ram,
way to look. and he's
but
got
also
that
Not
push
able to
himself.
find it on Puckett.
But he's also not helping
Nakamura coming
Walshy
in
on
with
the
the clutch
spawn.
play.
30
Not helping
seconds
Walshy on the spawn.
They're within 5.
But look at that. The communication right there. They're going to reset. They've already understood that they've dropped 2 kills in that
Oh,
series.
right here.
They're
So
gonna
this
come
is
back.
camo rocket situation that Walshy trying to defend. Oz getting lit up. Okay, go
Nakamura.
Walshy. That's all right though, because
Tough
Walshy,
stuff.
Walshy pops up.
10.
He's just
This
got to
is
look out
where
for
they
camo
start to
rocket.
run away with it.
Camo rocket
7.
might come right in his face
Oh,
here.
he gets the shit
5,
spawned.
4,
Tombstones.
3, 2,
I think Walsh should put him
1.
there.
Looking for the run across
Yeah.
middle.
7 minutes.
Does it pay off?
Look at Walshy though, playing
Looking
slow.
at the pistol shots coming in from top
Okay.
blue.
Walshy sees where
Puckett
he's
isn't
getting
able
shot
to
from.
finish it.
It's Puckett and camo. He takes him out. That's
Walshy's
a
got
good
a
trade.
teammate. Good trade
Oz
there.
only had 6 kills this game. Oz struggling on this
Walshy
map
and
again.
Nakamura coming in hot
Which
this
is,
series
again,
for their
Rocket.
team.
Again, you have a lot of time to
A lot of
move and
time.
maneuver.
Yeah.
Right? If you don't see it, it's a different story. But when someone shoots a rocket at you from
You
a
can
mile
move.
away, just move
If you
left.
hear it,
Yeah.
you
Move
can
left, pick a
definitely
direction.
know
It's
to
all
start
good.
strafe.
Get away from the wall.
Don't
Yeah.
fall forward into it.
So, whoa, 3-shot coming in hot from Oz. Across the map.
I'll tell you what, Oz, whenever I'm like, oh,
He
he's
is
having,
getting some
it's
nice
done,
shots
he's
in.
over, he's struggling, he shows up. Rock, ooh,
Puckett.
that was,
good.
Coming in
Good
with the
nade.
nice nade.
okay, so
10,
Puckett at 8 kills
9,
now, Oz at
8,
7.
7.
So this is going to come down to the 2 big guys.
This is
How they
getting
slay out.
slowed
Yeah.
down here.
2.
Oh, and
Walshy.
Walshy just gets nuked.
There he is, Nakamura,
Nakamura
running
up top with the
with
snipe.
smoke.
This dangerous
Look at that.
snipe,
Oh,
this
look at
dangerous
that.
with the snipe.
Gets killed by
Play-
Walshy.
Playing the ledge
Yeah, yeah,
perfectly
yeah.
so that, oh,
Two
Oz
down.
couldn't get the shot on
Randoms
him.
coming in.
Knowing the
Check
map,
your
knowing the
spawns
angles,
here,
playing the
folks.
angles.
Playing it smart.
So
Where are they
important
at?
on this map. Those
Where are
little
they at?
tombstones down there, they
He's
provide
guessing
cover.
right now.
Survive with them.
Puckett
Right
found in
Right
gold.
Play it
Gulch.
right. They
That's
provide a
it.
lot of cover.
Yeah.
Nakamura at
Oh,
24
definitely
kills,
a lot of
Walshy at
cover.
17. This game is about to become a problem for Walshy and
30
Oz.
They keep
seconds
getting
left.
spawns like this for sure. Going to Puckett and Nakamura's screen.
Nakamura, camo,
These are the
rocket.
leaders here.
Yeah.
I don't want to see this.
Like, what is
If I'm the
happening?
opposing team, nice pushback grenade
Incredible.
sensing, but
Oh.
Oz still goes
This
down.
is not good.
I think.
This is not good for them.
Yeah,
up
I
top.
think he's who's left.
Looking for that quick cloak, doesn't find it.
10,
Nakamura with
9,
25 kills. Puckett
7,
with 10,
6,
15 on Oz.
4, 3,
They are starting
This
to run
is
away with
oh,
this.
this
gonna get
is such a
frantic. 9
perfect
minutes.
run back right now.
This
Yeah.
is
What
an
we're seeing
exact
because
series of last
this leaves
set.
the next game. If this continues at this
They
pace,
are
That
within
first
9
one
right
very,
right?
now.
very important for
It's 36-41. Game's not over by any stretch, but if it continues at this pace,
This
it
is
comes
saying
down.
that
It comes
it
down
is
to
the skill,
all right,
the player's map skill.
who can
It
run
is the
prisoner.
map skill, yeah.
Here we go for the random here.
Yeah, well, you should,
Chill
but
out,
that's
it
look.
really isn't their game, but
Killing
man,
spree.
I'll
Puckett
tell
got
you
okay.
otherwise on
That was a
Angle.
big clutch kill.
That was I'll give him
30
that,
seconds
but
left.
You
you
think he
still
put himself
leave
in
your
precarious
teammate in a
position?
shitty position and
Right.
he gets killed.
Yeah,
Right.
well,
Right?
that's
You
given.
just did.
That's
So-
what
Gonna
random
spawn him
is
up.
so key for
Let's
on
see.
this map.
Yep.
All right,
20
so
seconds.
they got the close spawn right there.
Knowing that somebody's up here too.
Oh!
Doesn't find it.
What?
Gets challenged. Dies. Teammate picks
Wow,
up the kill.
Oz.
Puckett gets
9,
their top spawn for
8,
Nakamura.
7, 6,
Looking for
5,
that cloak.
4,
So if I'm
Spawning
pucking
in 3.
Nakamura right now, I play
One.
aggressively
Washi,
as
looking to
hell.
survive.
I try and shut them down. I try and get in their head
Dancing
going into
his
the next
way
game,
like
knowing
Michael
that
Jackson out of
that's
some
important.
shots. Incredible.
Nakamura's at 25. I'm calling it. They're going to win. He's
Really?
going to have 28-29 before this is over. And the reality of it is that this is a map where Oz has been performing great, but doesn't play to his strengths because the power-ups are too far apart. Power weapons are too far apart. The challenge of getting them
This
really
is a
comes
long
down to
pistol
coverage.
pistol
Comes down to
map.
having coverage,
This is
right?
pistol
30 seconds
And
left.
you're
right
going to
here.
spawn in shitty spawns
So,
on this map,
if
and
you don't
you're
know
going to
the
die
random,
3 times in a
And
row.
it'll happen. And this is the problem because now it's not playing to
Whoa,
their
that was
strengths.
nice.
Unable to
20
find
seconds.
some-
It's not playing to their strengths as a team. And again,
Right.
Nakamura with a sniper, I'm going to be honest,
Do you think they're
on
willing
fire
to
this
just
whole
give
weekend.
this up?
It's very, very
Hey,
scary.
we've got a map here.
It's very scary. I mean, you're seeing it right
9,
here.
8, 7,
Nakamura
He
is
has
fucking
all
in
the
this to
confidence
win
in the
this
world.
game.
What?
It doesn't
Look,
matter.
okay.
Wall
And now
so
they're running
running
across
middle
the
like
middle.
that,
That's
that means
desperation.
you're just like, okay.
Got it.
That
Okay.
is- you are
You've given it
starting to
up.
get slayed. You need
You do
something
not run
like-
red to middle gulch in
Exactly.
the middle when you know Nakamura's got sniper.
Trust
You've
me,
given this game.
never with a Nakamura in this game. His pistol is fire. This is the map for that kind of pistol.
He has
Otherwise,
not
it's rockets.
Look,
from
the
this
crazy
top
thing
spawn.
is I the only concern I had for him was after that chill out game was is he gonna think about it too much? Is he not gonna allow himself to come out and play?
I came
Oh,
knowing
no,
for
I've
about
been-
15
And he's
years
nading.
now.
All I know is I
He's
just
nading
watched him
back
win a
30
free for
seconds
all where he had to
left.
clutch
Killing
it.
the levels he's needed to, and that's
He's on a killing spree as we say
So,
this by
yeah,
the way,
you know,
and he could close
Just
it out.
casually, and I think did he nade his sniper to himself?
20
No, he had it up.
seconds.
I thought he needed up there.
Let's see. It's definitely in his back pocket.
He does know nade tricks.
But look
It
at
is in
right
his,
now.
you
10,
know, pocket of
9,
He's
his
pushing
thing.
forward.
8,
They're
He's
going
looking for
aggressive for
that-
this camo,
that
knowing that the
camo,
game could
yeah.
end here.
12
4,
up right
3,
now.
Right? What
Two.
are we at?
12
1.
up. 46.
12 minutes.
And look,
This is very aggressive here.
look.
Wow, things slowing down. They want that that
They're
cloak.
pushing. They're only pushing cloak right
Yeah,
now.
they are
knowing
only
that
wanting cloak.
this is the
Overshield
only
did
thing that can
spawn on
stop it.
top. They don't know if
They
somebody's
got the
running
power
to it.
position.
It's
They're waiting
over.
for him to come.
So,
Yeah.
top
I bet
spawn is-
over-
I
it's over in
bet
their mind.
Walshy back wall right
Walshy
now with
coming in,
sniper, right?
Back,
Like,
back pistol blue. Does he find something from this? He's taking heat from Puckett. Taking heat from
Puckett.
Nakamura if he's in the tunnel. Is he in the
30
tunnel?
seconds left.
They're going to find out. No.
No.
They leave him. Potentially not in
See,
there.
but
He
this
dropped
is,
down.
oh, look at that.
Wow,
Ah,
Oz
sitting with
Where-
rockets
Gets
down
the
low.
trade. Not worth
Okay,
it.
20 seconds.
That's crazy.
Not worth it.
Oh,
Comes
and
in
look,
with the double.
Puckett,
Gets
oh,
one of them to connect.
but he got the
Nade
kill, he got
finds
the
that kill.
Puckett at
And they don't
17.
mind the trade.
Puckett at 17
left.
kills right now,
10,
which is a
9,
feel-good game for him
8,
after last game when
7, 6,
they got beat. It
5,
wasn't a good performance from
4,
Nakamura. He's good
3,
with that.
2,
I think
1.
it comes into third game.
13 minutes.
That's what last series proved. That is the thing to be considered. Unless they're really
Oh.
planning on this comeback.
Oh, but the rocket missed it. No, he got him. He got us.
Puckett doesn't
Puckett got
care.
that.
He
That
gets
was
the
dope.
trade.
Puckett got that. I can't, like, that was a nice shot.
Excellent shot.
Looking spawn, looking gold, looking red.
Gets the 5
over.
shot
32.
on
Okay.
fucking Oz.
32
You
for
are out,
Nakamura.
not taking this
in that
yellow
range
brick road.
that the game is
If
in their
if
control.
he controls the game with 16 deaths again,
shook that
Yeah,
off. from
if he
last
incredible
controls,
playing.
if he controls the
2
game
for
like that,
1 there,
if
gentlemen.
he's
2
putting-
for
if he's
1.
putting up more than half the kills you need and he's dying
That
Yeah.
less
Did you
than
see
20
that
times,
face?
there's no how do
That
you,
was a
how do you
face of
play against that?
determination. Jesus
do you play
Christ,
against that?
Nakamura coming like this is that MLG.
The
Wow.
only game I've ever played that well.
Those
Liar's
faces.
Poker.
These are some serious
Yep.
games
Yeah.
coming in here right now.
You got a
I
dollar
win
right
at
now?
Liar's Poker a lot. I
All
don't know
right.
why.
Who's willing to pull out cash? Because this is getting heated. What's up? Of course.
Anyway,
The
so
next game,
So
Or
here we have
in
it
the
again.
next game.
Prisoner next, right?
Right.
Rolling prisoner.
Big
Are
game.
you asking
we knew
me?
we knew what the strategy was for the last one. They played that. They played that top very good. I don't think it was the strongest we've seen this weekend, but we've seen some pretty good play out of the Nakamura and Puckett this top
We
spawn.
got Joker back in.
Oh, hey, Joker.
All right, so we
what's
go
going on?
50. Okay, we go
Look at the
50-32, 50-37, right? So that's an about face. That's exact. So those equalize.
Can we put that on Nakamura's shoulders though, because he had a 10-kill game and then showed back up with 32 and 16.
Yeah.
No, I think it's look, again, I'm not saying Puckett can't go up for 28, 29, 30 kills.
We're not saying that. Yeah.
But right now, based on what we've seen, Nakamura is the guy. And
Right.
if he's in a situation where he's got a sniper in his hand, he's playing power-ups, and his pistol's hitting on maps where
gonna
you have
be good
range,
for that team,
chill out, you don't have a ton of range a lot of the time. You don't.
It's
You're
not
playing
right.
close quarters. You're gonna get tricked. Hang'em is all range. It's
Yeah.
all range and controlling spawn. Prisoner is a mix of range, close up, and controlling spawn. They controlled the spawn so much better last round than we saw Walshy and Oz do.
Yeah.
Now again, I think it's very simple. You just have to say, I don't care if I die, spawn me up, right?
Right.
Because how many times have we seen in classic Halo, you spawn up once, you get
That's
killed.
it.
You spawn up twice,
You get two.
you get a couple
2,
shots
3,
in.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
right, I
matter.
agree.
You just have to play for positioning.
Yeah.
Because positioning in Prisoner is the most important part of the map.
Yep.
It really is. Because with positioning, what you're able to do is you're able to get power-ups, power weapons. Because they're tight. They're close together. It's not spread out like Hang-Up.
Not at all.
And it's not different rooms like Chill Out.
I mean, this is a great
All right.
spawn for Walsh.
Yeah, Walsh is in a
Burn
great
that
position right
OS,
now.
but
He knows,
you know,
he knows someone's coming
Oz
up
made
for
it.
him. He knows
Oz
someone's
made a
in
jump
there.
for the shield and missed already.
now they have both, right?
But here's the deal, and someone's waiting tunnel right now because they're pushed up. Were throwing grenades.
right.
They probably realized they need to refocus because they didn't get camo and they didn't get rocket.
And this will be.
So this may be 4
Well, I
kills
was
you
gonna say
have
it's
to
a
give up.
4-kill
You may
swing,
have to
right.
give up these 4 kills.
20 seconds.
Which team has mechanically been impressing you this series?
What's that?
Which team has mechanically been impressing you this series?
I got it. Well, I mean,
Nine.
it shifts. I think mechanically, to me, would be controlling spawns,
5,
running power up.
3, 2,
Chill out, controlling
1.
spawns is not
1 minute.
something that really comes into play a lot of the time. Hang 'em, it comes into play all the time.
Absolutely.
And Nakamura and Puckett control them really, really well. Oz, however, on Chill Out was basically
fire.
running around. He and Walshy were saying, okay, we're going to focus on the overshield, and then we will get the rockets when we need them, and we will get the camo when we need it. But if you get those things, we're going to make you burn them against our overshield player. Right? We're going to put
30
somebody in front of you
seconds
who will kill you when you blow them up.
And it completely flipped. Did you see that spawn?
Oh, that was dirty.
Did you see that, Oz?
Uh,
And there it is. That's what we were talking about
20
before.
seconds.
Spawn up by any
spawn
means
them up,
necessary.
but it doesn't
and
matter.
that's it.
Just spawn them up.
Double kill by Walsh.
Oh,
Play.
Oz! If Oz wins that, that's.
Now we're looking. Now he's gotta be
Walshy's got to move back. There he goes. He
Six,
got back just in time. Because if you're too far out on the ledge, you don't know if you're going to get him in the corner.
Right,
Right?
share the
2
OS.
minutes.
No, there you go,
Just
Puckett.
Slightly missed.
Oh, see, those are fights I always lose. All right. Okay, Walshy playing aggressive again, which I like. However, he has no shield.
He is relying on Oz on this point. To hold
Oh,
on top.
okay, that worked out. I'll give him
Yeah,
credit
that
on
was
that.
insane.
I'll give him credit on that.
What the fuck?
How did
One of the
that
greatest,
work out?
one of the greatest in the history of the game, made that work out to not completely suck.
Yeah, right,
Like,
yeah.
That just looked like a
30
shit show, to be
seconds
honest,
Good
but
God.
he pulled it out.
And again, the same spawn before.
Right,
Oz down
yeah.
low, Walsh gets up top. Look at the advantage.
And again, if you can trade
20
for up top, it's worth it every
okay.
time. Look at that. Okay, both in red room, and boom,
Double kill.
double kill right there for Oz.
Right.
Right,
That
and now
team
he's
fight's
moving over.
Now they're going to
He
spawn.
understands. They're gonna
10,
probably back wall. Okay,
Could be
this
the
is
4-point swing.
this is the pressure that you want to put on a team. Oh, right there, Puckett. Okay, he's got to be careful because he's low health, low shield. Oh,
Nice.
that's too aggressive. Nakamura switching out. The bait and switch doesn't work out because Walshy's ready for it. Oz again.
Oz
Oh no! Double spec. Double spec doesn't work.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. He's one bar.
And
One
now
bar right
Walsh
now.
now.
And
he's
we
got
got
Spawn,
Walshy
he's
on a
got
spree.
Cam. Here he goes.
This is okay. Oh,
This is.
that's.
This
But
is
that's
bad
fine. It's
momentum here.
21-9. You give up the 1 health bar guy to spawn him in a place where you want him.
Right.
He's window.
And this is the control that we were talking about here.
What a match.
Okay, spawn him again. Do it again.
Doesn't matter.
20 seconds.
There you go. Just get him out there. Oh, but they see they're
They
looking
know
for
they're
it.
looking.
Oz again, not a ton of health. He's got full shield.
10.
Oz not aggressively looking for snipes. He's just trying to pistol. He's trying to keep people
Played.
down low.
Right.
Puckett. That was a nice turn on Puckett.
1.
Nakamura killed by Walsh though. Grenade comes up to protect overshield.
Wow, that's
Smart play by Walshy to let Oz get it, because had he continued to run for it, he would have gotten obliterated.
Right.
And that's the other thing. It's
And
difficult.
he kept the other guy down low as well.
Yeah,
by
because
moving out and
going
being that
back down
distraction,
tunnel.
giving
Exactly.
his teammate the uptime to go
And
and get that OS.
It's difficult because think about it, when you play a game like Halo,
Yep.
you want the sniper, you want the rockets, you
course.
want the you want to have all the goodies.
30
Yeah.
seconds left.
But being a good teammate is understanding when you're not in the best position, right, to utilize them. And it's not always about being the most skilled player. It's about where you are, where your opponents are, how much damage you've already got, what weapons you have.
Right.
It's about understanding the ebb and flow of the game and how to keep your momentum going forward. And that was what we saw right there when Walshy went back down tunnel
Right.
and you know, protected as
Gave
Oz
Oz
got
that time.
overshield, even though overshield got burnt.
4.
But it took it out of the hands of the
Could
other
have been
team,
in the
and it was a
opponent, and then the
smarter
opponent.
move. They
See,
got
right
a
now,
kill out
see,
of it.
that was huge. Nakamura
That's
just getting
big.
taken out. Puckett trying to
Running.
throw the grenade. Perfect. He's charging right now, not taking any damage.
Oz knows
Shots
he's got
on his
full charge
opponent.
on that OS as well.
He's
Fantastic
good. He's
play.
over here.
And now they're
Nice.
going both.
Nakamura is doing damage to him, but he's got overshield, so he can take a lot of shots.
Yep.
And he's going.
Get
No,
this
no
aggressive-
snipe. See
No. Oh, that was a
that? Okay, so
Wow.
Nakamura is still there.
Well, she knows now.
That was
30
huge.
seconds left.
So by going up there, not grabbing snipe, coming back down, utilizing his pistol, which he's more comfortable with, he played the smart game. He didn't get
Right.
overly aggressive.
20 seconds.
It might have even messed up their timing, thinking that he was going to
Exactly,
pick it up,
exactly.
back up. No, I'm jumping right out with a pistol. You
Exactly.
didn't
No
realize
delay.
that I was going to do
Okay.
that.
9.
Oh, Oz. Okay,
7.
Oz showing up again with 13 kills. This is what they
Yeah.
needed. So Oz is back in it, playing much better on this map.
6 minutes.
Now they got that OS full charge, walking out.
Oh,
no
Walshy,
care.
Walshy has to
still with a full
reload.
charge,
Slight mistake, but Oz is there to help out.
right? Here's the distraction.
Here we go. Rockets.
Stole it.
Rockets will win this fight every time. Misses. Oh, he's getting lasered. But he gets help from Oz again. The teamwork right now is on a fantastic level. You know,
They're
Rock,
watching
go
each
get your
other's-
rockets.
Right.
Take your. Oh, it's okay. Did they blow out? They blew them out.
30 seconds left.
All right. These could
They
be
have
any,
each
these could be
other's back
anywhere.
at any
Get
point
cover.
in these games.
They've got him. They've got him. Get
Yep.
cover. See, all right, that was a misplay.
That's okay.
They're still up 11,
20
but that was a
seconds.
misplay.
Now they know where they are. Yeah.
Yep.
Now they're going to have to strategize
You
how to get
gotta
back
move
up.
across.
Might give up a kill
One
here
of
or there
my
to get your
one of
spawn.
my
7.
favorite
6,
plays on this map back in the day was
4.
really aggressive players would go for the plasma rifle, knowing that they could lock you up and give you the,
Right.
the double beatdown, the double smack.
Now, would you do that aggressively on the upside, like back wall ladder, grab that, go for the OS guy?
I've seen it. I
It's
wouldn't because I'm
aggressive.
terrible.
I thought that's the aggressive play you were talking
Yeah,
about. 'Cause that's aggressive.
but that's the point is because it doesn't matter if they have OS. You can lock them up.
Yeah, of
They
course,
can't
yeah,
maneuver. You
right.
can sweep around them if you're
Yeah.
really good. Zyos was one of the best I ever saw at it.
Oh,
Walshy was great at it. The ogres preferred to just snipe you in the face and just take whatever you
Doesn't
had.
matter.
30 seconds left.
But the mechanics of the weapons in Halo are one of the things that make the game so great. There's something that counters everything, right? Even the
Yeah.
plasma pistol, as much as we laugh about it, in the
You
right
could lock somebody
situation,
up just as well.
right situation, that gun was a monster. All right,
We haven't scored.
both down.
9. 8.
Game tightening up a little bit.
7,
Oh, don't shoot,
Wow.
teammate.
5.
Nakamura.
4.
Nakamura.
2.
Damage.
1.
Here we go. They have to break this.
This is
Timer,
big.
timer just signaled. Rocket is up in a minute, 2 minutes.
Getting wrecked.
Okay.
Walsh, no,
Uh-oh,
Walsh, no,
uh-oh.
he can't expose
Walshy
himself.
dodges a rocket.
Unbelievable. That was so close. Is that a trade? No.
It's okay. That's okay. You still got camo up top. Don't get hit. Oh, now they're going to see it. No, smart. He switches to the AR, so
Now he's gonna.
his invis cycles really quickly. Because when you
30
take
seconds
damage,
left.
you spark really quick until the opponent can see you. Oh, Walshy
going
getting aggressive with
aggressive. Here it
sniping up
is.
top, camo. Problem is,
Is he
that
looking?
if you have any
20
idea where he is right now, you just shoot a rocket up there and you're
Right.
done. Oh, missed badly with 4 shots. That looked like me.
We really don't want to say anything bad about him, but
9, 8,
No, he was because if had he been smart there, he after 2 shots he would have dropped
just
down
dropped his
pistol.
pistol,
Yeah.
right?
2, 1.
Not had he been smart, but had he not played so
Shade-
aggressively.
Yeah, a different
Played
mentality.
really
in that.
aggressively. And so now he just cost his team. Now it's a 4-point, right? A 4-point game after they were up by.
Yeah.
All right. But again, good spawn for him. His teammate played it well, but they're collapsing. Oh,
Burning the OS.
Yep,
the,
yep,
or the
okay.
Camo, sorry.
all right. Big kill on Puckett. Oh, that's not what you want to have happen right there.
That's your OS.
And that's just a lack of concentration on Oz's point right there.
30
Walshy
seconds
playing
left.
super patient right here. Waiting. He knows that the
Well,
camo
he knows
guy's around, right?
Look, and he just saw 2 plasmas
There's the
thrown,
flares, right?
right? So he knows.
20
Look where he's
seconds.
looking. He's looking
Yeah.
rocks. All right,
Another
another
flare.
one's thrown. After Oz, Oz is dodging. He's doing a much better job. Oh, just takes a
10,
frag.
9, 8, 7.
All right,
They are
Six.
very
this is a rocket
well
play right
positioned.
now.
They're
Four.
very well
Both
positioned.
teams, both teams. Oh,
Taking him on.
what?
Oz has got to finish it, maybe?
He's got to. He's gonna get rocketed right here if he doesn't. Nakamura must be running for his
He's got
life.
to do something else. Yeah, where is he? Oh, there he is.
Top,
He's
there
got
he
it.
is. Okay. Oh!
Drop. Smart.
No, Puckett's still alive. How did Puckett not die there?
I thought that would have been a trade.
Yeah, right here. Okay,
Wow,
see this?
okay.
All right. Oh, he came back
He's
down.
on OS.
Back down. It's
Wow.
41-37. Oh, and he's waiting on spawn, and he gets him. Look at this. You got to get out of there. Double kill. This is it, folks. Spawn him up. Spawn him
That's
up.
it, by any
Spawn him
means
up.
necessary
Spawn
here.
him up. Win
Game on the line.
your
Win this
fight.
pistol battle.
Oh, 43. 44. They both got a kill right there. Oz coming up huge against Puckett.
9,
Nakamura right now has
7,
got to turn it up.
6, 5.
We're about to see
Four.
all power weapons and all power ups.
They're going aggressive. On the bottom,
Oh,
fighting for this
he got him.
Walshy
45.
got him.
And Oz is up top with the overshield, getting shots on Nakamura.
He's got the right angle.
There's Puckett now getting shots.
Now Walshy can go.
And
get
look,
free
Walshy's
for
down low
right?
camo, and he's going to go for the
Rocket.
rocket. It's not there. Oh, he
not
didn't
there.
get it. 45-40. This is
He
not
did
over,
win.
folks. This is a bad situation because they couldn't find the rocket. Puckett knows where he is, throws a good grenade. Walshy's
Walshy's
about
gotta
to
get that
die,
angle.
30 seconds left.
but he got him.
Good
Great trade. Great trade.
Yep.
All right, Oz is not standing.
There it
Oh
is.
my
And here's
God,
and
Oz!
This is bad.
All right,
Nakamura
Walshy
drops
with a
down
huge
here.
kill. 47.
Walshy knows.
He has
Spawn,
to.
up
He
spawn.
has to.
He's got to drop.
Yep. Oh wait! Oh my God, Oz! Oz for
coming up
president 2020,
clutch.
and yes,
He's got the
there's
spawn.
a really good chance he spawns there. He doesn't though.
He's got
He's
mid
down
red.
red. He's in red.
He's up top.
Red
though.
2.
He's got 3 seconds. He's running for that OS.
Oh my
no.
gosh!
12 minutes.
Okay, here it is. Here it is. Puckett's got to get out. Rocket. No, that's it. That grenade is gonna.
Oh,
What?
double!
Puckett quit.
Puckett quit.
Oh, so that they wouldn't get 50?
What?
Puckett.
What?
Wait.
Whoa.
Time.
Whoa. Puckett quit.
Puckett quit. It was real.
Can we
didn't
get
see
a
him
Puckett
run.
camera?
How many rages is that?
Okay,
I don't know.
that's-
Nakamura,
Chat, what do we
30
rate that?
kills.
Chat, what do we-
Wait, chat. We were waiting for Puckett's breakdown, and he
And here it
quit.
is.
Look,
Yeah.
oh, he is, man.
Puckett,
Look
don't
at
break that controller. It's mine.
Look at the full camera action. Oh my God. There's the reaction.
Look at
Look at the leg guard.
Nakamura. Okay. As
Look at the
respect
leg
to
guard.
Puckett, I think we should switch off this shot because he is
Yeah.
right now tilted.
Let's. We'll go to
Okay,
the casters
that's
here.
better. All right.
Yeah.
So, all right.
But that was that 30 kill game.
That was the 30 kill that
needed to
Nakamura
get.
had to get. Puckett was a little behind on it, and I think he got, again, we can see it. He got frustrated at the end because he quit it. He quit it. He quit, not quit it.
Quitted.
He quit it.
Quitted.
He quit
It's
it.
the elevation.
But the thing was Oz, all right? So
Good.
Oz,
Chat's having a
that
good
double
laugh, by the way.
kill, Oz showed up big time at the end there.
That
and
double kill was huge.
Without that, that
What was that? A 49 double? It got the
I
49
was
on
crazy.
that double.
That was crazy. When they didn't get rockets after Camo was burnt, and they were just like they were searching for him, trying to figure out where the hell is everybody. Oz somehow comes through, gets Nakamura, who had the snipe, right? Because if Nakamura gets that kill, they're only down 3.
Right.
Anyway, Oz.
I mean, it was a
Oz.
big
Oz is
double
playing at an
kill.
all-star level today, so
He's playing
he needs to ski tomorrow and fall down a
We
lot.
need to know what happened to his hand. We got to get an X-ray or an MRI or
Something.
something because something went on with that hand.
But
Took a break.
But again, after Hang'em, momentum has changed. Now it's forced
anybody's
way
game.
the hell
What do
back.
you think?
Chat says salt is a way of life.
Wow.
All right, so now we have Damnation, which in my opinion is one of the most random maps to play on for a lot of reasons. Oh, that was dirty.
Going in.
But it's also a ton of fun when you actually do get to run control for a little bit.
Right. Yeah, you get a good 4 or 5 point swing.
Yeah.
You stay up top green. You're holding your power positions. You got the great angles.
A good sniper, a really solid
20
sniper on this
seconds.
map can be lights out and make the difference in a major way, especially when you play the angles, which
Like here?
he's trying to against Walshy right now. But you got some Nakamura got him. But knowing the
7,
likelihood of their movement, okay, Camo, Rocket,
Oh my gosh.
they're going overshield,
1.
Yeah.
which is a really aggressive play on this
Yeah.
map. But you'll see
But it's
people
essential.
You'll see people drop down and for it, and then made themselves up.
I've seen it where
lose
they-
half of it so
yeah.
they can get rockets.
I've seen it jump out of portal right down on
Right down
it.
on
that play?
Right down on it with the nade jumping into
Break
the
your
rocket.
legs, jump up with the nade.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
That
there you go.
plays-
So, okay, that was an interesting
That
play
was
right there by us.
He made it off the overshield guy.
Yeah.
That was
Going down
interesting.
for that play, knowing
Ooh,
that everybody
then,
was looking
but
at
you
you.
see that Puckett then rolled up and got
30 seconds left.
squirted. So, I want this to go 5.
I do too.
I want
do.
Oz and Walshy to come up
20
a little
seconds.
short in this one. I want to see that 5th game. I want to see who can keep their cool. I want to see who sticks to their strategy,
9,
who
Yep.
communicates.
7,
Because that's how good
5,
this has been.
And I think we spoke to it earlier.
3,
We now see that Walsh
1.
and Oz are talking.
2
They
minutes.
hadn't talked before, especially on the Damnation map.
Yep.
They
Yeah.
were totally
See him
silent.
talking the whole time.
They are communicating. They know where everybody is. They want to.
Well, like I said,
as a team, they want to
Look,
strategize.
you're a world champion, right? You're one of arguably the top 5, top 10
Right.
to ever play your sport, whatever you compete in. Maybe you go into a Friday night LAN a little like, hey, I'm
Yeah.
gonna fucking crush.
Right.
And then when you don't, you're like, no, run it back,
No, run it- I'm
motherfuckers.
gonna
And
show
now
it
I'm
out.
gonna tell you exactly what we're gonna do every game. Walsh, that's what Walshy is. Walshy's always been a leader. Walshy was never the most skilled player on Final Boss. He was never the most skilled player on Team FFA. But
20
he was
seconds.
the most committed to making everyone better.
Right.
He was always the one who's like, I will do whatever needs to be done. I will run the objective. I will hang
10,
back. I will
9,
get 30
8,
kills in games when we
7,
need it.
Right.
6,
Come
He's
up
waiting
with
for
that
somebody to
five.
come through for
Yep.
him.
4,
After they drop it down.
3,
Yeah,
2,
yeah, exactly.
1.
So the question I
3
have for
minutes.
tomorrow is, if Walshy and Oz lose this, does Walshy drop Oz for Tom? Or does Oz drop Walshy?
You know, like this.
Is Tom showing up?
As
Yeah.
far as we know,
I heard he's in Mexico for Gears of War.
as far as we know, he canceled it for a conflict of schedule of some sort, and he's showing up tomorrow.
Well, that would be fantastic.
I think we got that notification on the post today.
Oh, look at that Puckett.
Yeah.
Puckett doing some damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
30
That is-
That's no. That's
That's a
classic.
no.
That's classic Puckett move.
He's
though.
now-
He's tilted. So he's got to not fall for them. Because the
20
next thing is he
seconds.
falls off the map, right? Because he's too like worked up.
He's
right
wrapped
now.
in this.
Yeah. See again.
He's too wrapped up.
Look at where he is right now. Look at where he's
9,
playing.
8,
That's not.
7,
That's
where you wanna
an
be at
easy
this
spot
point.
to get
5,
grenaded, just like that.
4, 3,
Because they know you're
2,
looking there for that camo.
1.
Exactly.
They know
You're
you're
there.
looking
Minutes.
portal. You just got somebody on
Right.
it.
He's playing. Yeah, he's playing hyper aggressive here.
Oh, he tapped him.
And now he's dropping into the
Oh.
rocket. Like,
All right, he's got rockets.
let's see what he does with it.
If he blows himself up with any of these, no
I don't
way.
think So I don't think he will.
No, but if he does,
Yeah.
that's gonna be it. All right, what he has to do right now is he needs to look at where his teammate was just killed, where his teammate is fighting, And he needs to go with those rockets and be
30
a badass.
seconds left.
See, now he's hanging back. Whereas
Might
last
be a
game he
smart-
was being very,
right.
very aggressive. The hang 'em game, he was being very, very aggressive.
20 seconds.
And he's look
Interesting.
at this. He dropped the rockets for Nakamura.
10, 9,
That's
Eight.
That's
a
strategy. Now
smart
they're
play.
playing.
6,
That's a smart play.
5,
He has snipe.
4, 3,
Nakamura's.
Two.
And look at this.
1.
Both look. They both
5 minutes.
protecting camo. Oh, he's gonna go for it. I love it, dude. We just talked about
Wow.
this. I love it. And doing it and retaining full overshield.
Yep.
That's the bitch need. That's impressive. Okay, there's nobody over there.
It's all right. It's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
And he's
Oh,
gone.
shoot the rocket.
Shoot it.
Shoot it. Oh. I guess he didn't want this.
He didn't want it. Yeah. It's okay.
Still,
20
you gotta shoot the rocket.
Just shoot it.
It doesn't
you
matter.
switch to it at that point. Why not?
Okay, so after making an amazing play to get the overshield,
Yeah,
he
when
suddenly
you-
forgets
and then
the
it got
shape of the
burned.
map.
I figured that
You
this
can
would have
forgive
gone
it.
a little differently, honestly.
Forgive it. See, I feel like
He's
9,
got these angles right now going.
7,
that's what.
6,
Okay, look at him again.
5,
Look at him again.
4, 3, 2,
Camo,
1.
trying to nade it down to
Very,
himself.
very.
Oh, the timing perfect. Again, rockets, full overshield, camo drop down. Or did it? Did it
I
not?
don't think
Oh no, it did drop down. He
just
can get
got-
it.
He just got it.
Wait, he's got to find it though. He has a
got it.
full boat. Oh, he's getting
is bad.
lasered. Okay, that was awesome. That was awesome by
okay, he's
Walshy.
playing, he's getting
Even
full.
though Walshy died right there,
He
to
exposed
take
him, he
away
took
the
it.
overshield to show
Exactly.
where he is, and make him use the rocket when
Probably didn't need to. at that
fully
point.
boated. No, he didn't.
30 seconds left.
He did. He was sniper rocket though, so it was, you know, it depends.
Giving a lot of credit
depends
to him
on
with
how
the sniper.
good
Give
you
him a lot
feel.
of credit with the sniper.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
And here he is with the top control.
Look at that. Look at that. Double kill. Dude,
And that was
5
a sniper
games.
pistol. Yeah.
All right, so right now, watching tunnel,
10,
because they may
9,
spawn down in
8,
drippy room, machine
7,
room, whatever you want to call it.
6,
Shit room.
5, 4,
Do you want to just
Puckett.
call it
3,
Sundance's room?
No, I hate that room.
One.
I fucking always spawn there.
7
What I do
minutes.
then is I go up top and I hang out on the pipes.
That's it. That's all you need to do.
Come and get me, asshole.
Yeah.
And my
I
teammate
hate
quits
this
out of the
room so
game
much.
saying like, "Thanks for the shitty spawn." Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
knock him. Yeah.
Puckett get that?
No, Nakamura just wiped Oz's entire overshield.
Okay. Oh,
Let's see this.
so you
All
got
right,
the
now they're
heal.
backing up,
You
they're
got the
going-
heal. The shields come back. Okay.
Oz.
Nice
Now
by Puckett. Oh!
Watch this snipe.
But he knows where he is, exactly.
30 seconds
He knows
left.
where he
That's
is.
snipe.
So now he can protect.
Get the
That's
spawn
right.
in green room.
A little
Control.
bit of a glitch there.
20 seconds.
So Oz and Walshy playing on their heels right now. Oh, Walshy, don't go through. Don't go through. Good boy.
Oh, give it to you. They're playing this rocket. They're playing this
Oh,
rocket.
I know, but don't.
Not
7,
great.
Don't.
6,
Don't.
Too much sniper pressure.
No.
Too much
4,
sniper pressure.
No, I feel like he's
Too
going to
much
get his
sniper
face
pressure.
taken.
1.
Oh,
there
I
it
called it.
is.
It's like, that's just, and it was Puckett who did it. It wasn't even Nakamura.
Too much sniper pressure. You're right.
And now you're fighting from below.
Oh, it's so tough. Can't get this OS.
Walshy
Now he's
gets the
Walshy's
rocket.
playing
Okay,
to
wait,
kill
wait,
the
wait.
OS guy.
Again, smart to
That's
slow
it.
it down. Not the best positioning.
Well, now Oz
Nakamura.
had eyes, so now you can move freely.
Yeah.
That was good.
30 seconds
They're
left.
trying. Walshy and Oz are trying to reel it in. They've realized that they're getting a little frantic. They're trying to play a little smarter. I can see a swing
okay.
here because look at this rocket.
Puckett overextended there though.
And look.
Oh, he missed
Ooh,
that.
Missed it.
Where'd he go? Oh, he went through? He went through. Oh my god, he went through. He got Puckett.
10,
All right.
9,
Puckett leading in kills right now for his team.
7, 6, 5, 4,
This is
3,
where I would jump and
2,
miss the bridge for
1.
camo
To
and
try and get it
just
and
land,
just
and then I'd be like,
fall
okay,
and
I'll go for rockets,
All right, we'll fight for rockets.
Yeah,
Oh, is the OS
yeah,
guy here?
exactly.
No big deal.
and then break my knees and just be like, all right, this is pointless. I remember the first time somebody told me, hey, you can jump on that part that sticks out a little bit, that's at an angle, and
Just
squat
get up
down
top.
and then just slide off and you're fine. I was like, what?
Game changer. Game changer for sure.
I was like, holy shit, I'm doing
This
that
is
all
great.
the time, even if I miss.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
I've fallen off of this map probably 2,000 times.
If you haven't, honestly, then you haven't played enough Halo, in my opinion. I don't care how
I've-
often or
I
how
have
good you are. If you haven't fallen
even
off,
Seconds.
going for that, like, hey, I'm really hoping nobody looks over here, jumping from one
Yeah,
side
yeah,
to the
yeah.
other of the back platform. Missed the last one.
yep.
10.
At least
9,
200
I
times.
can't tell you how many times
7,
dropping from when
6,
you're across that
5,
top bridge
4,
trying to get the guys
3,
in the top spawn,
2,
right? They have
1.
pressure on you, and you want to drop down that drippy room platform.
Yep,
How many
yep.
times are you trying to do that? How many times do you make it?
Maybe once.
Yeah, just enough, right?
Okay, all right. So Oz and Walsh now. Again, slowing it down. Looks like they're talking. No, Walsh is still talking. Walsh is still talking.
I mean, they're dialed in with this communication, this series, I think.
Okay, this is going to be ugly. Oh, no, okay.
Where was that rocket? There it is.
Yep. Nakamura was trying
Tons of
to
pressure,
trying to
tons of
hide. He's trying to give them some
30
time.
seconds left.
Oh.
Okay, oh, you got
Oh,
it. Oh,
in that jump.
you got no shield. Oh, watch
Play
out.
red.
Watch out behind you.
20 seconds.
Okay, picking up that
Watch.
health right there.
Watch.
That's a little nuanced move, but like that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Right? Because that gives
You
you a
get
little
that
bit more of a
full-
buffer.
Yep.
9.
Doesn't mean you're not going
8,
to die. It just
7,
means that you can
6,
maybe take another
5,
extra shot.
4.
It just
3,
it resets you a little
2,
bit because it's instant.
1.
It's not like when your shield comes back. Your
11
shield is slow.
And definitely in that firefight, you're going to get a guy who's getting maybe a little frantic
Yeah.
with his pistol. He's getting his aim a little off.
Ooh, a little damage
Coming
from
up.
camo, but just shield. That's fine. Can't make the
Here's
jump.
that jump. Nope.
It's okay. There you go. This is.
The
Oh, he's not going to do it.
interesting-
Oh, that's getting poopied
That's
on.
OS.
That's getting poopied on.
That hurts.
That's getting poopied on. Puckett with a 20-kill game right now. Sending it
These
into a game
players have
5. You know what I would
swung
want to
back-
see?
What would you want?
Puckett with 20 to 25 kills.
Dude, if you see that,
I would want to see Puckett coming up and delivering.
do you think
and
that
he is?
he
20
can dial that in?
seconds.
He can dial it in.
Because I'm telling you, what we're going to see next
Sure.
is Creek, right?
Is it Creek? Yeah, Creek is next.
Dude, guess what Creek is?
10.
Creek is the
9,
perfect blend of everything
8,
that is amazing and stupid
7,
about Halo.
6,
And how many times have we
5,
seen him run that?
Oh,
we saw it today.
Oh, yeah.
Three.
Oh,
We
yeah.
saw it today.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted. He had
One.
natrix for
Yeah,
every
he-
angle, every part of
It's
the
like,
map.
I'm going to grenade it somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this nade and it's gonna. Tom, it's going back here. You're like, okay, yeah, sure.
Oh.
He had it.
Okay, here we go. Watch out. Oh, he got. Damn. Oh, snipe. He landed it. This is where I like to hang out. I like to hang out over here.
On this little platform.
Yeah, I
where
like to be.
Oz
I
is?
like to be
Yeah.
over here where I can shoot down at rockets. I can shoot a portal, and I can
30
just duck,
seconds left.
duck and hide, and then get grenaded to death.
Do you feel
That's
great
what I
about
like.
that angle down to Shotgun Alley?
Oh yeah.
Because that's where
my-
you can get
that's my
picked
fun
up.
place.
That's your fun place.
That's
okay.
my fun
20
play.
seconds.
That's where I even like to jump on the little ledges by the windows.
Yeah.
I just hang out for a little bit when I have camo.
It's so strange
Wait for somebody
how
to run
close
through.
it is to your least favorite room. It's so
10,
close to your least favorite.
9,
room.
It is,
Your
but
favorite
it's
and your
a
least
higher
favorite.
elevation. I want to
Right.
live in the
You
penthouse.
Right.
See, Dom, I don't want to be on the bottom
No,
floor
no,
where
no.
there's leaky
3,
shit. I want to be in the
Yeah,
penthouse.
Right.
Where you
One.
can
You want to be
shoot
the
up
neighbor
to-
that makes
shoot
the
down at
noise.
people.
Let the other neighbors come up and
That's
talk
what I
about
wanted
what
to
noise you're making.
in Halo. Okay, Puckett right now is just lacing grenades. No shield. He wants a kill right here. He wants a close. Because let's not forget, he was tilted after the last game.
Just a little bit.
That was a bad
Just a little
grenade.
bit.
That was. See, now he's just. That's just too many grenades that aren't doing anything.
I mean, he's putting the pressure. but
30
he's- yeah,
seconds
yeah.
left.
Oh,
Walsh is
and he
still
can
there,
grab
I think.
more, but the issue with that is always the game's not super. Oh,
That would have been.
That would have
and
been
now-
disgusting. All right, there you go. See,
That's it.
Puckett with the pressure. But the issue is whenever you throw grenades, there's a chance that it gives away position.
10,
People don't know where you are.
9,
Especially plasmas, obviously, because there's
7,
flares in the night. But
6,
Nakamura with only 16 kills
4,
right now.
3,
So Puckett's going to
2,
do the
He's
30.
gotta-
He's going to
gotta-
get 28
he's gotta
to
get that
30.
28. That's right.
14 minutes.
I feel like this team.
Oh, no,
more
no, no,
than
no, 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 no. I don't like this.
This down. This
I
down
don't like
play
this.
here.
Especially when you're throwing grenades at yourself. See, I
Oh,
don't like
yeah.
that at all. That's not.
That's not good.
No.
That's not good.
That's not good either.
twice.
That's not.
I got 3
Oh!
times.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not what we want. Look at his eyes. When he used to do Adderall, man, ooh, he was
30 seconds
really
left.
liked it.
Little head tilt here.
All right.
I think Nakamura is in the screen, unless it's just our camera angle.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
All right. So here we go. So, that was
Really?
crazy.
10,
Really?
9,
That was kind of
8.
crazy.
I'm sorry, I was looking at where
7,
Puckett was throwing his
6,
his
Yeah.
grenades,
5,
but I didn't see.
4,
Was that
3,
just nade kills?
I
Up
think
top?
it was
One.
camo. I think it was camo area, but
Now
right on
here-
the backside.
That.
Look at this.
Yeah,
Now
he's
he's
getting
just
his-
like, all right,
Does
this
he
is
get his
mine.
nades? He
Thank
does not get his
you.
nades.
I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just gonna run back here. Don't fall off. That's what I would do. He's going to Dominic's house, Leaky.
The leaky house. It's next to a deli.
So they're playing with no pressure against them right now. They're absolutely in control, and they know it.
And now Puckett is kind of being a distraction while
Yeah,
Nakamura is running the
Nakamura's
table.
grabbing snipe. Well, he had rockets snipe.
30
now
seconds
it's like
left.
coming with pistol. There we go. See, that's like, okay, I'm gonna out pistol. That's 45. We need 5 more.
Oh.
Puckett's gonna play the position.
20
Camo's coming up.
seconds.
18 seconds. Oh, that's the classic. Oh, goodbye. No, he didn't. Puckett
No
screwed
trade,
that
no
up. He should have
trade.
jumped and
10,
smacked.
Don't worry.
9, 8,
Apparently Nakamura's
7,
got the finish.
6,
He did that. He
5,
totally has not
4,
done that in 5 years
3,
because he
2,
He
misplayed
misses
that.
it.
Jump
1.
smack
Yeah.
right there, and it's an insta-kill.
16 minutes.
Oh, look at
Look
Puckett
at
now with the
this
snipe like come
What
through. I
is
dare you.
this? What is
That's
this?
he's angry.
He's
angry.
These plays are
He's
like-
literally angry, and that's okay. I get it because some people play better angry.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. All right, you got the headshot on that. That's
Little
dude. Game
boost in
5.
confidence.
Game 5. I expect
This is gonna
I
be
expect the
huge.
controller to be
Oh,
broken.
Look at this.
One more kill for Walshy and Oz to be knocked to a game 5.
30
Double
seconds
sniper.
left.
Look at that, 27,
27.
23. Oh, Walshy 20 kills. Oz again struggling on the ranged map. Only 10 kills.
Right. What was his hang'em?
Hang'em was about the same, 10,
About the
11.
same, yeah.
Who hosted this game?
He did have 9 assists,
Sure.
which just means that you're not finishing kills.
I know that struggle. I've done it all too often.
Okay, so we have game 5 now. I was just picking my nose in case you were interested. That's my nose. I'm picking it.
Hand check.
Anyway, so we got Puckett showing up big time in that game.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
We got Oz struggling at range.
We've seen that consistently, I think. in
And
these-
now we
in
have a
these
map
maps.
which combines all of the things. It combines having power-ups
Yep.
spread apart, power weapons located in precarious positions, the ability to manipulate the map by grenading things, the ability to travel great distances across the map through a portal,
Yep.
but also elevation, right?
Red is obviously the power position in this map.
Yep.
You got to hold it. It's got the best spawn points.
Yep.
It's got the best, you got the OS in the back. You got the best jump up spot. You can get the rockets really easily from there. And you got that coverage by that little pillar in the middle. Blue is pretty open.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have the 2 side pillars, but I would say that red has that nice coverage and in the ditch in between. And you can't really get any coverage
Right.
better on the top, in my opinion.
And no matter what, I think when you see a high-level skill game played on this map, what you see is the base, the geometry of the base is utilized to a great degree.
Yeah.
Not just talking about being on the roof. I'm talking about the tunnels. I'm talking about the back. I'm talking about the sides. I'm talking about the various areas of coverage where you have the rocks on one side.
Yep.
And that is a real key because you have open lanes to shoot the entire length of the map
Yep.
unless you utilize those coverage points.
Yep.
And what the elevation gives you is it gives you an opportunity where you can lay shots down on people, like if they're going for rockets, for example, if
30
they're going for
seconds
snipe, if they're going for, if they're running angles. So this is a very interesting map to me in that it combines a lot of the things that make playing Halo so interesting and so
20
compelling.
Yeah.
seconds.
Less elevation, obviously, than a hang 'em high, but still
You got that range as well.
more.
though.
Yeah,
You
more
got that
the
range, that
force
line of
elevation.
sight.
Like, if you want a sniper rifle in
9,
this map, you got to work
8,
for it.
Yeah.
7,
Right? If you want the rockets
6,
in this
You
map,
really have to
five,
you got to be clever,
4,
you got to be
3,
smart, or you got to
2,
work for it.
1.
Camo's the same thing. It's in the
1
middle of the freaking map, and there you go. You just
Right
got
there.
you just got your ass blown up.
Going right up, going for it.
Okay.
And everybody goes for it. It's just got to be controlled. Burn it or control it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And sometimes you'll even see
Save it.
teammates double up on it, and one of them gets back smacked the second they get it.
I've seen that once today. Where have we seen? I don't know.
I
It's a
feel
strange.
like that was earlier.
It was an earlier game.
It was a
We'll
chill
have to
out.
revisit
Yeah.
that.
Oh, camo right here in front of you, can't see you, so boom, Oz is done. All right, right now I feel
30
like
seconds
out of the
left.
gate,
Who's
we're
got it?
seeing Puckett, and like they just seem a little bit
20
more the
seconds.
aggressor.
Right.
Sitting in camo when he doesn't want to be there.
Puckett will throw every rocket or every grenade at this rocket.
10,
This game, I feel.
9,
Nice
8,
shots, but you gotta.
seven,
Oh, you gotta get
six,
that. You gotta get that.
5,
Needs those
Four.
shots,
Oh.
man.
3, 2,
He falls.
1.
Puckett is
Dude,
2
he's
minutes.
got
Oh,
it.
gets
in.
grabs camo. That's big.
12 to 6.
Hey,
Stop
Puckett
me
is
from
playing
out
with
here.
that confidence even in the creek.
Lime
Knowing that he has
Felther.
it.
Lime Felther.
It's
Lime
drink,
Felther.
it's drink
OS
refill
coming
time.
in for Puckett. Helps him out here in the Oz fight.
Wow.
All right, so
And
here
here
it
it
is.
is.
Getting
Pistol
frozen
in the
up, but he gets the
back
grenade off.
with the
That
plasma.
again, when the plasma rifle is used properly. Now Nakamura made it was way up, got the sniper. They know where he is. They
20
take him down.
seconds.
That would have been really dangerous. So right now it's 8 kills for Nakamura, 7 for Wall Sheets. This game is pretty tight. It's going to come down to, I think, between
9,
Puckett and
8,
Oz, who
7,
clutches.
6,
Right.
Because I think you're going to
5,
see a strong performance
4,
from Walsh. You're going to see a strong
3,
performance
You're
from
going to see a
Nakamura,
strong
right?
performance from
1.
both sides. I think the
3
difference
minutes.
is who's going to control middle. Cloak and Overshield could come down to it, but I think it's Rocky.
See that plasma get grenaded away right there? And
Yep.
that just basically, that fucked Puckett badly right there.
Both
had-
down
yeah,
right
and
there.
it-
They get spawned on the
Let's
side
see.
of
Here he
red.
goes.
Yeah.
Looking for that
Any angle he's gonna
matrix.
get. Look at here.
Does he
Oh,
come
no,
in
I think-
clutch?
He's got it.
Looks for it. He sees it over there. Does he go to get
no.
Oh, I thought he
it? He
Oh,
did.
he's-
leaves
and he's
it.
taking shots.
He dies.
Oh.
Wait, how did that just
Wow.
happen? How did that
Interesting.
just
30
happen?
seconds left.
Okay, I missed what happened to Nakamura, but how did they?
Oh, here we go. Off the
found
side
him.
of screen. Oh, he's
They
on top
found
of the
him on top
base.
of red.
Oh, okay, okay.
Easy shots coming in
20
from
But
side
what
of the
was more
base. There
interesting
you
was
go.
that Puckett had the rocket.
They were right in front of him.
And he
He
didn't
did-
go for it.
He didn't
knowing
have
that
the
they were
rocket.
looking
It
at him.
naded to the side of red. His nade
Yeah.
trick worked, but he didn't pick it up.
That's
9,
crazy.
8,
And
Ooh.
so the other thing is, on
Easy.
a map like this, once rockets
4,
become
3,
a random
'Cause
variable,
2.
meaning
Here,
they've been
here comes.
grenaded.
There it is.
Yeah.
See, he picked it
Yeah.
up the
Yeah.
second set.
Exactly.
That was it. It stays. Front red rockets. Fresh set
Right.
is on
Oh, you got
spawn.
the camo. Sometimes the camo gets blown so far back you can't get it.
You can back up into it.
Oh, you
sometimes.
can back into
yeah,
it? Oh,
your
yeah.
back is further
that's
than your
awesome.
front.
Now I learned something else.
Yep,
Oh, so you
that-
put your butt into
You
it.
put
Yeah.
your butt into it.
Put your
there
butt
you
into
go.
it. All right,
That's it.
Exactly
Select
right.
All
You learn something
I got
new
it.
every day with
Rockets.
this game.
Work on
Boom.
the camo.
He picks
Okay.
up the new
Oz,
set.
Oz got it. Oh,
Or
what?
was that a nated set? Was that a nated
That
set?
that must have
that,
been.
that had to been. It was on side red.
30 seconds
But
It was
left.
on
Puckett,
side
but
red. So
that
there's
trade-
2 on the map right now. Front red has a set and rear red has a set. 'Cause
Oh,
they
look,
nated
look.
it to the
Puckett
rear.
got
there
it,
it
though.
is.
Got it.
Puckett's
Puckett
picked it
got
up
it.
a set.
He's going to play
Okay,
these
so now,
rockets
all right.
every
Intense
shot.
game
So-
here, coming in with 1 kill variance.
Look at that. There we go. All right, so Nakamura and Puckett right now.
Wow,
both with
there they go.
rockets.
They got both
That
sets.
they got both of them.
Both
Right?
Both
was
sets.
taken back.
Excellent
This
playing.
of Oz
He
just
gets
steals
the
one.
kill.
Oz steals one.
Incredible, Oz.
1.
Switches to
And get-
Nakamura and
get the
Puckett
camo.
screen here. They pick up the overshield.
Oz
He
might
does
have
a nade
gotten the
trick.
camo.
Oz
Pulls it
camo
off.
with it.
Naka coming in with the rocket pistol. Bottom
Puckett gets
screen.
taken down again. Okay,
Hey.
Puckett's got to slow it down just a little bit. He's playing really well last few games.
Naka
but
gets his paw inside red. Goes reverse portal. They find the kill on Walshy.
Walshy.
Walshy
Oh,
unsuspecting them.
That
A
was
rocket.
camo rocket.
Look at this. Nakamura.
2 rockets left.
Wait,
Overshield.
Wait. Right, so
75%.
right here. So in this situation,
You
right,
have to slow it down.
You have to.
Gets
Gets
the
have
kill
to.
on
You
Walshy.
hold that
Yeah,
rocket,
you
right?
need
You
to.
hold that rocket until you absolutely can use it.
See? Right there.
That was
Came
nice.
Now
up
he knows
clutch.
the spawns. They're going to spawn in full blue.
Oh, he's taking
20
it.
seconds.
That
But
was
he had the
heavy
overshield.
fire.
He had the overshield.
Got
Puckett's
excellent
got to
shots
get
in.
away from that grenade.
This is where middle
This is
control
like a
comes
very
in handy.
interesting
Nakamura
situation.
just helping
See,
Puckett
there,
out. Puckett
cleaning
was-
up the spawns
Puckett's
here.
like a scout on the ground, and Nakamura is like the
Sure.
cow. He's like
Yeah.
sniper from
4,
on high.
Sure.
3,
But look at this.
2.
Look at this.
And that's
Look
working
at
for
this.
him.
Yeah.
He
Cleans
holds the
up the
rocket.
cloak,
He's
gets
going
the
back
rocket,
up.
Excellent
he's
playing
perfect
here.
timing again. Doesn't
Excellent.
overshield in full effect when he gets him back up top on the base with that grenade trick.
Yeah, that
which
was
is hard to
excellent.
do. It's a timing thing. You got to throw the grenade before you get the overshield. You got to do the jump at the right time and
He's
have the
gonna
right
get this
angle.
kill.
And he's shown on Damnation that he nailed it every single time. He's shown here
For
on
the
three.
double, he finds
And now
it.
he's just on fire with 31 kills for the team. Another double kill. Nakamura.
There are 2 times when you see a player recalibrate their cursor. When
30
they're on
seconds
fire
left.
and when they're struggling. And
Right.
Nakamura in this point is really feeling it.
Yeah.
He is saying he wants this series to end right here because they are 2-2 tied. This is a final
20
match
seconds.
series.
Five.
If
Yep.
Nakamura wins this, this is the deciding factor. They've won both series.
Yep, exactly. And everybody's playing their hearts out,
They are
folks.
playing.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta
9,
understand, this is
Tough.
This
as
is some of the
Seven,
quality, the most
this is
quality
as
gameplay.
important as
Five,
any match that these
4,
guys have played.
3,
Even Walshy,
2,
who has won championships, he is a
7
champion. And
minutes.
no champion wants to lay down. No champion wants to lose when they.
He'll
Oh, he
go,
missed that
missed
one though.
it.
That's all right. It's going to go around the side. But no champion wants to lose, especially when they've called out a re-rack of a series and they want to run it back.
You know what?
He did not do that thinking there was any chance he was going to lose.
Right.
And right now, they are one game away from winning or losing, and currently they are being outplayed. They're being outplayed in large part due to the fact that Puckett is scouting, Nakamura is sniping, and Nakamura
30
is
seconds left.
literally
Nakamura
on
is
fire.
gonna hit those
On
dogs,
fire.
no
Well, she's
doubt.
playing well too.
I don't
That-
really
like,
want to switch from Nakamura and Puckett right now, but I do want to see where Walshy's head's at.
I mean,
20
you got to
seconds.
see
He
where
was
they're
the one
coming
who
from,
pulled
what
this
they're
out.
playing
Oh,
from. But
okay,
at the
but
same
that was big
we
right
are
there.
seeing some fire shots coming
So
in right
Nakamura
now.
and Puckett are both leading in kills. I didn't see the total score, but that
10,
means that they're
Yeah, it was quick.
9,
both leading in
8,
kills. They're 1-2.
7, 6,
Um,
5,
Now we're going aggressive for the
4,
sniper. Which is
3,
yeah.
Good
Nah,
shots
I don't
coming
know.
in.
1,
He jumps off top rocket.
8 minutes.
Walshy going for this sniper right now.
Yeah,
Definitely
he
a
Oh
did.
my
He
gosh,
jumped
look
off
at
into the
Nakamura with
bottom
one
blue.
health. One health, playing aggressively. Thank you. Playing to the situation. Nakamura playing like a legend today.
Hits the
Look
spawn,
at this.
back red.
Look at
Here
this.
we go.
Puckett knows to just give him
Has he had
Back
the last
blue.
4 OS?
Looking for the
I
push.
think he has.
He's
I
had
think
the
he
last
has.
4
Matrix.
overshields here. Interesting play going
At
back
least
around.
the
I have to
last
check my
four.
notes.
Check
Yeah.
your notes.
We'll go
At
with
least
yes.
the
We're
last
going to say
four.
4.
Stream
Say
can
4.
copy.
Chat will tell
What's
us.
the
Wow,
score?
rocket coming in from Walshy.
There we go.
Good stuff.
Walshy's rockets are done though.
He does. Oh, doesn't
20
pick him
seconds.
up.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no!
Wow, Oz coming in.
That is
with
the worst possible
death.
result right there.
Charging in. Teammate sees it. Does he finish it?
Puckett
He does get
Oh!
the trade.
28.
Nakamura coming
Wait,
in
wait, wait.
hot.
So it's
4,
What was this?
3,
They were in the 30s
Yeah.
last time I saw.
1.
Easy.
Yeah.
And they were barely breaking 20.
Oh, no.
Walshy gets an overshield.
Walshy
though.
is now
Oh, that's big.
broken Nakamura's
Nakamura
streak.
with the snipe doesn't hit.
Full charge still.
There's
oh,
the
he
rocket.
finds the
They
rockets.
didn't pick it
Oh, he's
up.
Backpack reloading. Okay,
He's
Walshy
gotta
knows he
watch
needs to make a
Nakamura.
smart play right here.
Right.
So what's he doing?
got
He's
the
trying to protect
rockets,
his teammate.
He's
keeping
killing
himself
him.
out of the
Oh, he
sun.
gets the
Lighted
double kill
He's
while
keeping
protecting
him
his
out.
teammate.
Stuff.
That was so smart by Walshy. He knew where Oz was. He knew there was
where
going to be
Nakamura
pressure.
was looking for
Oz
him
is
as well.
now up in snipe perch,
30
not
seconds.
going for
Taking
snipe.
control of the
He's-
portal.
he has done
Watching.
this a
Yep,
bunch of
yep.
times
He's
tonight.
watching right over it.
Oz is taking
Smart.
control of middle. This is a
Oh,
good
he's
breakup
playing for
of the map
20
here.
seconds.
All right.
Walshy's
Oh,
still
see,
has
but
to
Comfortable
He's gotta get
knock
high
he
on
didn't.
her.
He didn't move. He stood
He
there.
did
He
not.
could have
He
gone. He
stayed
could have
like a
gone
sitting
arch.
duck once
He
he
could
gave
have
away his
run. He
position.
could have run away. Oh, that was about to
7,
be
6,
dirty.
5.
So,
4,
They have to know their spawner blue.
2,
yep. They.
1.
Oh, Puckett's there.
10 minutes.
Oh, and he knows you're there too, and you want the camo, but he doesn't want you to have it.
Finds it.
Oh, you can't burn it. I'm not gonna let you.
Double kill. Walshy coming in
Oh,
clutch.
Walshy's in hot.
Finding
Look at
the
Walshy.
got that
camera
Oh,
with
we see
his
it.
rocket.
One rocket left in this. Let's see what he does with it.
So he needs to play
It could
smart.
be better. I
They're
mean,
just pelting him with grenades, trying to push him off positions they assume they're sitting in. Walshy right now.
is he going? Okay.
Oh, okay. I don't
See.
like this. He almost fell off.
30 seconds
He hasn't
left.
done that in a while, I bet.
Hyper aggressive here, being on this perch.
Camo
has
gives him
camo,
an advantage,
but
but
he
he
doesn't
leaves
have
his
it.
teammate alone.
And he doesn't
his
have-
teammate,
Yep.
if he gets a double kill, it makes up for it. No, okay.
No instant camo either. He went with a pistol instead. Okay.
So now he's got snipe. We saw him playing with snipe earlier and being very
Player
aggressive.
side of blue.
9, 8,
He's looking for the
7,
camo.
Why
The
he's
problem
Right
is
next
you
to the
can't let
camo.
Oz get cycled.
4,
Oz right now is
3,
spawning into shots over and over
1.
again.
11 minutes.
Well, they obviously Nakamura is now probably on. I mean, Nakamura or Puckett are on the top of red with OS.
Yeah. And I think
Firing from
look,
Puckett.
So it's
these
Nakamura maybe with OS.
of these 4 players, my guess is that Oz has played the fewest high-pressure matches because every match Puckett plays in high pressure. Walsh played in front of
Everything,
thousands
yeah.
of people,
Right.
and Nakamura is a world-class player.
Yep.
So you gotta wonder if that pressure for Oz becomes something which is difficult for him to
seconds
deal with
left.
if he can't just stick to his game plan. He's currently 4th in kills in this match. He's not.
Oz is looking happy. Before we just broke to Nakamura and
20
Puckett, he had a
seconds.
That's kinda
serious
speaking
ass
to that
smile on
nervous
his
He has a
face.
smile
That
because he's
nervousness.
like, oh my god.
He knows he
But-
might be in the
But
zone,
he's in
the game.
right now. He is in the thick of it, though. That's the
So,
thing.
I mean, it
9,
doesn't get better than
8,
this right here, this
7,
competition, this
6,
level quality of
so-
playing.
5,
All right, so
4,
here we go. This
3,
cycle, you got
big.
everything coming up. So you got
1.
the rockets, you got the sniper, you got
12
the
minutes.
camo, you got the
Puckett picking
overshield.
up the cloak. Nakamura picking up the rocket. Oh, no, it's old
No,
rocket.
that's the old one. He's
He
still
didn't
got
nade
it.
trick.
He's still
Nobody's
got it.
nade tricked is
Oh.
that we know yet.
Puckett's
come
looking
on.
for this OS burn.
Finding the
Oh
plasma rifle on
no!
Walshy.
Puckett with the plasma. Do
got
oh
it.
no! No! Oh, but it's still 47-38.
They're up 9.
47-38. Nakamura
Up
making
9.
sure that they get the kill. They can trade all day
Doesn't
long
matter
now
now.
and win this
Now they can play
comfortably.
aggressive.
Yep.
They are going to get
Fine.
aggressive. Down,
Nakamura with
down
32.
7.
7.
Down
This
7.
is close.
Down 7.
This
Oh,
is
they
close.
spawn. This
New
okay.
rocket is a difference maker in this
Okay.
kind of
20
closeness.
seconds.
Puckett gets
Oh,
laser.
wow. Another
6.
kill.
Nakamura.
They're going to
They're
give
down
up 5
5.
more kills before they start to dial in. And
Yeah.
They're not playing really smart right
10,
now. They're just
9,
charging at people.
I disagree.
7.
I think
think
they're
they're playing
just not
smart?
talking.
5,
I think they're playing on their heels.
3,
Puckett gets a kill,
2,
48.
1.
Puckett, he's been
49?
fighting the
Nice
last
with the
30.
OS.
No, 49 on Walshy.
And
He
Oh,
got it. He
hey.
got it. He got it. Puckett clutching.
Incredible clutch.
And guess what
right
Nakamura
there.
has? Camo.
Yep. And his partner had
And
the
look,
leftover
and look at where he's
overshot.
going.
Top
He's going
red.
up top.
Power position here.
Right now, he has no grenades. He's trying to throw
Here it is.
Puckett.
Does he do it?
for the dub. Oh!
Puckett finishes it
And
off.
Nakamura with 33 kills.
I mean,
That is a
How are you
series
gonna
finals
beat a
there,
team if
gentlemen.
you let someone get
let me ask you
33
this
kills
question: How many?
against
And he
you?
had
And he
the
only
16
dies 16 times.
What?
Twice that he said that 16 death
What?
situation. How many times
He
has players
doubled
tonight
shit.
had that
That's-
30-point
He
game?
doubled with kills.
How
That
many
was
times
it. That
crushed?
was 2
Incredible.
series in a row. He went 2 to
That's-
1.
that's
KDA.
disgusting.
That's phenomenal playing right there.
That's phenomenal. He said it too. Anyway, so that was fun.
Puckett, what do you have to say?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Wow.
50% of the time, you were pissed off. You
Puckett,
were,
I
talk,
hate
talk to me
off-host
about
you
that win.
were
so bad.
pissed
Talk
off.
to us about that win.
You-
Can
No,
we
no, no, wait,
start
wait,
here
wait.
with
Come
Sundance
on.
spouting
In a row, gentlemen.
incorrect
Take your
knowledge,
time.
saying that off-host is just mental. No, there's a difference in the game.
I didn't
and
say
it's
that.
broken as hell.
I never said that. I said that a lot of it was mental.
If I'm on host, I'm putting up 25 plus. If I'm off host, probably underneath 17 kills.
Okay, so you can go
And
back.
I realize that, and that's
no,
why on
but you
Battle
can
Tree-
go back and you can listen to what I said. What I said was, having host and being off host is as much mental as it is part of the game.
And that's
not playing-
incorrect.
It is. No, it is. It is.
It's 85% game, 15% mental.
I
'Cause if it
disagree.
was-
I disagree.
If your shots were consistently landing because the game was correct, you wouldn't have any mental issues.
I think
where's
you're
your
kind
head
of
at
proving
right
what I'm saying because you get mental when you're off host and your shots don't hit.
I just get more
You get
impatient.
mental and you quit and you throw your controller.
No, well, first of all, that was one of the most genius quits of all time. There was a grenade at my feet. I have
That actually
no
really is.
shield.
That
My
actually
partner
after
has camo rocket. You guys, you guys are just saying, "Oh, what a quitter!" It's like, no, I made
I knew what was going
2000
on.
IQ play.
In fact, all right,
2000 IQ.
there used to be no rule against this back in 2004 until Edub quit in the middle of a tournament because he was about to be a 50th kill. And quit because it's a smart thing you can do. If you're guaranteed to die, you quit so you're not the 50th
You're up
path.
on the same tier as Ego.
I trained Edub on this.
So, yeah, that was a brilliant quit. But back to host versus non-host. One, you can absolutely play, like, it affects some players. Obviously, shot-wise, like, that's a given. It affects how you shoot. However, the people who don't adjust from playing on host, off host, like how you move and what fights you should and shouldn't challenge, is the biggest difference for sure.
Yeah. And wait. I will also say this: in any professional sporting competition, the home court advantage is real.
But you're playing the same sport. And this one, you're not playing the same sport.
Wait. In baseball, the stadiums have different shapes.
I see his point, though.
No, I do too. But in baseball, they have different shapes. They're at different altitudes. They benefit people
No
who
one
have.
watches baseball, Sundance.
Oh, go fuck yourself. Soccer too.
Just kidding. No,
Anyway.
I understand your analogies.
No. But
We
the
can
point
say
is,
it's mental,
you
but
have
this game is broken.
Of course, it's fucking broken, and that's why to be a champion, you got to learn how to play both ways.
That's why I quit.
If you
and
only
started running
if you
tournaments, 'cause
only
I
win when
realized
you host,
I can only
if you
host
only win when you host, you're not going to win a lot of important matches.
Can we talk about the player who just commented on the important part of being a great player in this game is the adaptability between playing host and not host? Is the same person who asked for the run back?
Yes.
Whoa, where's this go, bro?
We can talk about this too. No, honestly, that was really fun. And Nakamura had like a rough first game, but that's just because
he had 10 kills in the first.
I wasn't
he had
working
10,
with him.
He had 10 kills in the first game.
But I wasn't working with him. Also, he plays a totally different style where every 2 minutes I demand my teammate is in the rocket room. It's like we're going to overwhelm them and we're going to fight for it every time.
Right.
He likes to play a little sneakier style while you're thinking about rockets. He's going to hit his shot 100% of the time. And he's going to catch you from either camo or catch you from overshield.
Yeah.
And he and I just don't mix on chill out well. Like
Gotcha.
Mystic and I, we just run together and we always collide.
No, but that's also a familiarity thing.
Yeah.
But so what I was saying was like on both series, I was like, Hang'em is a map I expect you guys to win, right? And for a couple of reasons. Number one, because I feel like you've lived on Hang'em High for the last 12, 13, 14 years of your life, and you can play the power-ups, you can play the spawn position, and his sniper and his pistol are just lasers, right?
I can get away on that map. I can't escape
yeah,
on others.
you can bob and weave, right? Yeah. Chill out's more difficult because yes, there's obvious moments where we know where you're going to be, right? Because you're Puckett, right? Mm-hmm. And so we
2
can
minutes
play to
on the
that. Walshy can play to that, right? Prisoner, when you won Prisoner in the first series, I was surprised by that because that's a little bit more of a mix where there's range, it is spawns, right?
I think it was just our host. Prisoner is purely a host map, right?
Okay, well,
fair
fair
as
enough.
soon as you get spawn control, you keep the second person alive, and you just follow that guy, and you're like, all right, well, Walshy's going to pop up here. I love that you have camo eyes. Keep running around bottom floor. We're just going to stay up top and mop you. This time around, we failed on like 2 clutch overshield fights, and we didn't get the rocket. And Dave outshot me 100% of the game.
And also, Oz showed the fuck up. Oz showed up in that game.
They both outshot me.
Walshy looked determined. Damnation is one of those maps where it can fucking go either way a lot of the ways. And he fell off the map at one point after he got overshield.
Those were mostly – I was trying to figure it out because he had like 3 times. They just got denied.
No, he got it like 4 times in a row. And he made the jump perfectly 3 times in a row. Then one time he missed and then just kind of walked off the map.
So about like 5 minutes into the game, I was like, all right, well, every single time Oz is going to throw a counter nade. So let me just start positioning where I'm not a top green fighting Oz, but I'm distracting him from either sniper or top red. So like, we changed our game plan. And he's one of the few people that I've seen like work around overshield first and then go get camo.
Yeah.
And I think if you guys were able to nade camo back a little bit more, we would have been screwed. But I remembered 2 grenades to knock down camo, and that kept us in it.
Yeah, and he was searching for it one time. Actually, he didn't see it right away. It was really interesting, but he figured it out.
Walshy, going into the run back, did you and Oz have a conversation beforehand about how you were going to play differently together?
A bit, yeah. I think Oz has a really solid shot. Like, first off, I'm playing at not my capability. I'm a little disappointed myself.
I'd say this 24 is like a 6.5 out of 10 Walshy.
I think
he only gets better as the
got
line
2
goes
more
on.
days for
yeah, 2 more days, and I'll get better throughout the weekend. So
you got to let other people shine. You know?
Mostly fall on me. But, no, talking to Oz, like, he has an incredible shot. He's over there.
He is. There he is.
But there was, like, a few, like, thematic mistakes I would see. Like, one I kept telling him, I was like, you got to stop throwing so many pre-nades. Like, there's so many times where I'd be like, there's a guy over here. And he'd just start, like, because I'd be dead, and he'd just start throwing his nades. And it's like, I explained it to him later. I was like, not only does that give away your position, it gives away my position because I'm going to spawn somewhere near you. So you're giving away our whole team's position. And in Halo 1, in many cases, too, if someone has their back to you, you almost don't even need to pre-nade. You just 3-shot them.
Yeah.
So it's like, throwing a grenade, if you don't know their exact position or if you're not flushing them out or hitting them in an exact corner, is usually a mistake because you're just giving away your spot.
Unless you're off host.
And was this a conversation you
Unless you're
had?
off.
We had this prior to going into this
prior
back.
to
Well,
the
I
series?
do it whether I'm on host or off
This
host.
is
I don't-
pre-series. You guys had this convo.
Yeah,
or this is-
pre-series we had this convo.
Okay.
And then
You still were
what else did
throwing
we
too
talk
many names,
about?
dog. I was like,
We talked about.
I was like, Oz just gave away his position, and now he's throwing plasmas. Like, here's a flare.
I think Oz needs a little work on power weapon control, because there's a lot of times where we'd get camo and it wouldn't really transition to any kills. There'd be a few times where like I might get spawn killed once or twice, and then his position might get given away. So I was like, when you get camo or get power ups, whole point is like I don't care if I spawn die once or twice or whatever,
Right.
as long as you eventually take control from them. Like
Yeah.
a camo rocket player by themselves, even without support, should not easily, but majority of the time be able to get 1 or 2 kills
Right,
without
right.
dying.
Okay, so I have a question for you. This is a very important question. It's a two-part question. Number one is, if tomorrow you have an hour or two with Oz to sit and talk about stuff, you think we re-rack this? It ends differently?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
they
well,
wreck
we're going
us.
to do that.
I think they wreck us.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Puckett's taking that bet too.
I was like, my shot is so bad. My 32-year-old hands are not
Well,
what they used to be.
now I'm not going to ask the other question anymore.
You don't watch
The
baseball.
other question's out the window. Because you picked him. You had your choice of player coming off of Oz's amazing free-for-all performance, which is less about power-up control. It's just
pure aim.
It's
Pure
basically just fucking shoot people in the head, and which he does well. You were like, I want Oz because he's playing out of his mind right now. But
By the way, we don't.
I've seen you be a coach and a leader on teams. Like literally, while you're sitting there with your 3 teammates, coaching while you're playing. And so I want to rack this up again tomorrow. I'll donate another $500 to the winning team's charity of choice.
Oh, yeah, wait. By the way,
you guys
what
get
is
to
the winning
choose for
team's charity
tonight.
of choice?
Paul,
Yeah.
you dropped 33 in a game 5. I think you get to decide that. We'll talk.
Okay,
We'll talk.
you guys
We'll
talk
figure
about
it
it.
out. We'll figure
You guys
it
talk
out.
about it. And it's
Announce-
not double or
announce it
nothing.
tomorrow.
It's not double or nothing. It's it'll either be $1,000 to one team's charity of choice or 500 and 500, because that was the most fun I've had watching fucking
was a lot
video
of fun.
games
That
in a
was-
long
that
time,
was
guys.
fantastic.
I've
You
always
brought me
seen
way back.
Great commentary notes, by the way, on Twitter. They're like, who are these guys? Can we get them for all the events?
But no, I mean it, and the fact that we held good viewership even after the break, and you guys, because I know all 4 of you really wanted to win, and the performance that you put out there was pure. It was 100% like you were just in it and trying to win it, and that's a lot of fun when you see people who love what they're doing and various levels of skill. But it was great, and it was great to see. Like after having a rough first game, he bounced back in a major way in that re-rack. He really did. I mean, 10 kills. As I was saying over and over again, he needs 28 to 30 kills. He needs 28 to 30. Puckett will come in with 20-some, but that's what they need.
I'm giving you -5 with 13 assists. Like, you better carry.
That's fine. Bait and switch.
Now you're
work.
talking about my free-for-all
But
score.
that's why we love this game. That's why we love this game.
I think I was trying so hard that for the first time in my career, I spawned someone intentionally safe inside of a Battle Creek base. And when I got the camo, like I wanted to not give away my position, and I rerouted through a base to pick up more frag grenades. It's like I can't remember not just holding forward and trying to outshoot somebody.
No, because you are Mr. Hold Forward. Like we'll talk, but look at how balanced this was. Right? So it's 50-32, then it was 50-37 for the other way, 50-46, 50-30, and then that final game. Honestly, it got close at the end. You guys were in a position where it looked like you were just in control, and then suddenly it was like, wait a minute,
We got a little
this
cocky.
is 7 kills. Right?
we let
Exact
Walshy
quote
get a
happened
camo.
at the end.
Oh.
We were down by like 6 kills or so. I had camo on top of the base. We didn't know where rockets were at, and I was like, as long as we don't die here soon, pick up these next few kills, we can definitely come back here. And then I get rocketed on top of the base. I was like, I'm not going to lie, we're in some trouble, man.
No. So here's the thing I got to tell you. Nakamura's carrying rockets around for like 3 minutes, right? He's got one left in the chamber. He's like, fuck you, I'm going to get somebody with it. And then we're going to establish map dominance, and that's exactly what they did.
Did you see how many rockets I fired, by the way?
Yeah.
Because I picked up at least 6 sets of rockets. I think I fired 3 of them, and I handed off 4
No,
sets.
no.
Like, I would literally find an assault rifle, and I would drop it to him, and I'm like, the overshield's here for you, too. I'm going through the portal.
You handed one off, and he almost walked over it without picking it up, or at least that's what it looked like.
We went and got the health pack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, no. The big boys are on the ground. That was so fun, just playing slightly competitive. Like, even a 5-game series at a LAN. Like,
no, but that's
it's
what
a
it's
game changer.
about, man. It scratches the itch. I mean, it's so much fun to watch, and it's so much fun because at the end of the day, everybody here is friends, and everybody here respects each other. But in that moment of competition, you just want to fucking beat the shit out of somebody. Right? You're like, I'm gonna beat you.
Yep.
And I was like, okay. The Puckett tilt meter was at 17, I think, at one point.
After chill out. Oh, middle of chill out, I almost just quit.
Yeah.
You were looking pretty
I was
pissed
like,
off.
I can't shoot, and we can't control rockets. This is done.
I'll tell you what, though, the really
Your
crazy
community, by the
thing
way, thinks Puckett's faces are an art form. They want to see more emotes. Yeah. It's
when after the we ran it back, that chill out game, when you guys got spanked, and it wasn't that you got spanked. You played pretty well. You had an off game. But the question was, I was like, okay, is Nakamura going to bounce back? Is he going to come out and do what he needs to do on hang him? And holy shit, did he? But the reason that he did was also because you were playing the teammate role so well to allow him to. He was running around with a sniper rifle in his hand, and they had no idea where he was half the time because you were being a pain in the ass, right? And that's big part of that map. That's a big part of 2v2.
That map is all about screen looking. If you're ever going to go back and play Halo 1 and you're actually on the same TV, it's the best way. It's even better than if you had your own individual TVs because you're constantly looking where they at. You're calling out where are both players, and then you don't fire until both people can help you.
Yeah.
And it's also funny how little we'd call out back in the day, too. Like, you almost – because I would get so used to screen watching back when I played it frequently. It was like – you almost never even had to call out because you would just
see where you
would, anytime action happened, you would just do a quick glance. You'd see exactly where that person's at. You wouldn't have to say anything.
And I think it kind of stemmed from being in the same room. Very few people had more than a 10-foot crossover cable, so you're always listening to the enemies calling you out, and you're like, oh shit, they know where we're at.
Or hearing their TV, right? Hearing what's going on their TV.
So screen watch became huge.
The first time I ever was like, holy shit, with regard to screen watching was when I saw Karma sit 5 feet back from everybody when he was playing on Carbon and looking. And so he was looking at all 4 TVs. I was just like, why is he so far back? And Anakin was like, look at his eyes. And he's literally just doing this. As he's shooting at people, he's like looking around. Like literally his eyes are moving and he's like trying to figure out where to go next. Anyway. I don't know what's next. I think it's going to be a little hard to top that for tonight, but that was awesome.
That was great.
And so tomorrow we'll go round 2, another $500 up for charity of choice, and we're going to give Oz and Walshy some time to work together, strategize, and we're going to give Puckett some time to work on his shot.
Walshy, do you think we could do like a half-hour boot camp? Because I feel like more than half the people here don't know spawns and they don't know grenade tricks. And like 1 or 2 grenade tricks on a map is a game changer. If you're able to take a sniper rifle to a spot that normally you would just keep dying over and over again and it forces you to slow down and you can break out, that's hang 'em high. Or if you can nade down the camo on Damnation, I feel like I don't know how many people we need to teach, but I feel like this is just something that I was taught by others in the community, and we just need to keep passing it on before it dies.
Yeah, some of them are, like, absolutely necessary. Like you said, the one in Damnation, if you don't know how to nade down camo from bottom, if you're talking about 2 teams of equal skill level or shot, like, that team that doesn't know how to nade it down is going to lose.
So maybe we pick, like, the top 5, 10, whatever, it is, and that would be cool.
And we can do some random 2v2 brackets tomorrow. Maybe a 4v4 Blood Gulch.
Ooh. All vehicles?
250 kills.
I think is that how everyone started playing Halo, by the way? Because that's how I started playing Halo. Like,
yeah.
8v8 Blood Gulch.
In a basement somewhere.
Warhogs only.
Yep.
CTF. Snipers.
We would have.
I just remember Puckett making us play Blood Gulch snipers, and like, I don't see anybody. And then, boom, he shoots me after I ran for 5 minutes.
I felt so good.
Asshole.
It's like Sundance and
picking on me.
Mikey and Ted Steele just running in circles.
And that's why we made him play shotguns only, unlimited nades, chill out, go fuck yourself. No, with radar on.
Can we do the Ted Steele challenge tomorrow as well?
Sure. I don't know what that is, though. Does that involve hookers or Halo?
We can do both. Just kidding. The Ted Steele challenge was it was when you were playing Ted Steele to make a 2v2 even, you had to mess up your controls.
Oh,
as
so
bad
you
as
had
possible.
to play, yeah.
So it's 10
Oh,
sensitivity,
Jesus
bumper jumper,
just don't
green
like
thumb.
legacy or
it
something
was
ridiculous.
green thumb. It
Inverted
was green
legacy.
thumb. It was green thumb.
Green thumb.
Oh, God. I'm down.
Because it just screws
Look,
your brain
I'm going to
up,
get
and then you
3
try and go
kills
back to
anyway,
normal.
no matter how we play it, so I'm down.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'm just rambling.
I don't think it'll be any better.
Who's
or
playing
worse.
next on the main stage? I
Yeah.
think our commentators may be going to bed soon, but I'm up for a few games of talking. Talk. I'm looking at the Twins. I'm forcing you two to play against them. Go. I don't even know who you pointed at. I just kept staring at you. There you go. We got to get the Sandaras in here. The boys who
here
set
it
up the
comes.
land. The great Dom, New York's second favorite player.
Makes a
Of all
mean
time.
sandwich.
Great with the beef cuts.
First favorite deli.
Beef cuts. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Are you guys staying up?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They're
It's
going to
only-
catch
it's
the
only
first share
30,
tomorrow.
fuck.
That's already 2? I
What?
didn't realize it.
It's 2? Oh, you just play
It's
a
Halo
5-minute
30. It's
series.
Halo 30.
That's honestly the best sign, though, is when you lose track of time. Like, you know you're having good time playing the game. Like, if you had asked me prior to me checking my phone, I would be like, oh, yeah, it's like midnight right
Yeah,
now.
12:30.
Yeah.
2 hours invested. That is the one nice thing of having the timer, too, though, is I was kind of tracking how long our games are going. I was like, so Damnation only takes 14 and 7 seconds.
That's that's actually another good point. I had no idea how long games were before because I would always just have that talking timer play in my head a million times. 10 seconds left, 9, 8, 7, just like having that on repeat as we would play 2v2s over and over again. But yeah, I never really had a good exact count of like, oh, an average map of Chill Out takes this long versus Prisoner takes this long. And I'm really curious to have those numbers. I bet someone has them by now.
We can get them at the end of the LAN. We'll start crunching them.
Ignoring the presence of people like myself who clearly don't hold a candle, but do you feel you play now that you're older? Do you feel that you play at a different level than you did when in your younger days?
Obviously, yeah. I mean,
not because of practice, but do you think that because there's a lot of studies that are like kind of analyze whether or not your brain is capable of the same speed it was at the time of your youth? Do you feel if you had practiced the same amount, do you feel you could compete at the same level?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. Like I remember seeing some footage from like my very first tournament or one of my first tournaments, like Dallas, that 3v3 one where we had at, like that old club.
One of the coolest tournaments ever.
I remember seeing my shot and I was like, oh my god, my shot was so insane. And I'm sure I wasn't as smart back then as a player of like positioning and I didn't coordinate my team nearly as well. But I remember just being like, oh my god, my shot was
just the instinct.
Ridiculous. So,
Dude, you came out of the free-for-all world.
Where you had no help around. You couldn't have, no one had your back.
Born
you
in
just had to take care of
FFA.
yourself.
No,
So
I think Dave is a timeless gamer, though.
Agreed not to shoot each other
Also,
in the hill.
I think one thing that helped back then, too, was like when I first started playing Halo, I was coming right out of like high school athletics. And like back at that time, like when I was in high school wrestling, like that was without doubt the most physically demanding thing I've ever done my entire life. Like high school wrestling, our school was really like top notch. Like we took like second in state my senior year.
That's
so like
second in top notch, but yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I didn't play sports because I'm on athletics.
Yeah.
Don't
I
throw
remember
anything
the
at
first time I saw you.
Either
on
way, like as far as
speed,
like
sir.
physical conditioning
Slow
goes,
your roll.
I will never be as like that physically conditioned for the rest of my life ever again. Like as far as like how much cardio I was doing and stuff like that, and like that absolutely has an impact on how quick you're shooting, how fast you move. You know what I mean? Like
100%.
there's no
Twitch
denying
reaction.
like
So,
the
before we
mental
get
slash
into
physical connection.
Bash this up. The follow-up question I have for you is, but as you've gotten older and as you've played thousands of matches and as you've won world championships and you've played with some of the best players in the world, Do you think that the
30 seconds left.
strategic? I just said strategic.
The strategery.
Please hold on. I need to,
strategic.
can we split back to the commentators for a second while I roll my eyes? Go ahead.
The
20
strategic,
seconds.
your ability to understand what's happening in a match, to counter and to strategery.
Are we rolling our eyes now? Because your screen's up. Use it.
But
Use
just
it.
but just like
All right, now get back in the game, Will.
does it leave you equal, or does it leave you at a disadvantage, or give you an advantage?
Without a doubt, I think
1 minute.
once I would get practiced up in Halo 1, like let's say I was able to put in, X hundred hours and like get back to like
Time.
where I need to have my like understanding and feeling of the game again. Without a doubt, I think I would be able to strategize much better.
Yeah.
I think that has always improved. That's something that I don't think has ever taken a step back, and I think there's always been that that give and take with anyone who's getting high up in whether it's esports or sport. Like
30 seconds
as
left.
your quote unquote like individual skill level goes down or reaction time goes down, your understanding of the game, your positioning, your overall awareness just goes up. And so like there's
20
kind of always that
seconds.
give and pull where it's like, yeah, the newest young gun that's showing up in the scene, like they get slightly they have that advantage when it comes to the individual shot or
10.
individual
Cannon,
skill.
right.
9,
The immediate analog is traditional sports, right? Where you have
5,
physical,
4,
your body
3,
just physically deteriorates over the
1.
age field. It's a
Definitely
natural thing that happens. So
No backsmack on that
question
doubling
was,
up.
is
No, 'cause
sports
they
is
didn't.
a largely
Dom was too far back.
cerebral sport, largely in your head, instinctual, and the way you think about the game. Does that deteriorate over time? And barring any other argument inside of gaming itself, you look at something like even the military, and you don't see pilots in 30 that fly jet fighters in combat. And it's
30
just, there's an
seconds left.
instinctual element, like what you're talking about your shot. You think better about the game. You make a better general now than anybody else probably playing this game.
20 seconds.
But the instinctual aspect of that edge is irreplaceable. So I was curious if you felt that, especially like the people
10,
here are.
9, 8,
You trying to call us old, Stu?
6.
You're cleaning them up. That's all I'm saying. There's
So-
two people
so
here clearly
I
holding,
think, yeah,
holding
but
the weight.
The
And what
really,
I'm trying to
the
say
really
is,
interesting thing is, and there have been studies about this, and I think Tom Brady is a great example of it, who's about to play this weekend. Pattern recognition is the most valuable tool.
yes. Yeah.
Right? And the way that you establish pattern recognition is you put in hours, right? So you can have the best shot in the world, but have fucking shitty pattern recognition, and you're
That-
going to get dominated.
That was
right?
better put than
Yeah.
what I was trying
And
to get
it's
at
just-
was that
so
the
it's
age
yeah.
adds an extra benefit that maybe eclipses the edge.
Yeah, I think
of
it's
that instinct.
Yep, that's what we were
Yeah,
essentially
interesting.
kind
That was
of talking
more
about before.
articulate
But
what I
yeah,
said.
you.
Nah, you got to be 24 and have a good coach.
Well, that's the
been a
thing is
lot of
these
strong-
players get ramped up real quick. The players that end up having great mentors, they can quickly gain no exaggeration years of experience and knowledge that back in the day just you couldn't get without just learning on your own.
I think that goes
Like,
for almost
yeah.
any craft.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Was there anyone that you learned a lot from when you were playing? Or, I mean, was there anyone that you look back at now and say, like, wow, like, this is why I was able to have the career I had. This is why I was able to win so much. This is why I was able to put together teams that like Team FFA, which was created for one particular goal and accomplished that goal, right? Like, or was that just you just seeking it out on your own and being driven and wanting to be the very best that
30
you could
seconds
be?
left.
I don't know if there's any specific individual.
Or
that I
even
learned
from
to talk
wrestling or from tennis or from your family, from other parts of your life. Was there any behavioral
20
traits, anything that translated and just kind of gave you that determination, that fire? Not if not even the knowledge necessarily, or not even the game knowledge, or not even the
9,
For instance, I
outlet.
can point to somebody who's
7,
been impactful in my life in my
5,
early years
4,
that has nothing to
3,
do with what I do now.
2,
But
1.
the fundamentals that they kind
5
of instilled,
minutes.
the phrases that they kind of made part of my life, I can name them. Like, I can see how they affect directly what I do, and it couldn't give me any advice on what I do now. In a sense. But yeah, that kind of impact.
Yeah. So one teamwork aspect I learned because I played a couple of arguably very individual sports growing up, tennis and wrestling. You're out there as
Just
an
you.
individual.
Right.
However, you still have to somehow have that team aspect out there.
30
Like
seconds
you know what I mean?
left.
Like you have to have that team bonding because you can tell the teams that don't play together, don't care, like you aren't really fighting for somebody. You don't feel like you have much, you know, if you don't
20
have any
seconds.
sort of loyalty or care for your team, like it has an effect on your performance. Like when you're down in a match, you're not gonna be like, oh well, I'm gonna bring
You're
this
not
back
gonna
by
fight
myself.
as hard. Yeah,
You're not
no.
gonna fight as hard.
Can I interrupt real quick? Sorry, Dave. I just want to point out that John is better than you and Naka combined. Continue. He's incredible today. This is the best day of his Halo career. I've never seen him play better.
And good
Keep
for
going.
him.
But as far as like other important life lessons I learned, especially through like through individual sports, is one year I was playing doubles for tennis, and I remember we lost the match, and I just like instantly like walk over to shake the opponent's hand and like walk off the court, you know, kind of frustrated. My coach comes over, like, you know, grabs me by the scruff. He's like, first thing you always do when you're on my team is you shake your teammate's hand first. You guys lost together, you win together. I was like, that's a really good point. Like, I took that to heart for the rest of my life. You know, if I ever lost a match, if I had an opportunity to shake my teammates' hands or like pat them on the back first
20
before the
seconds.
opposing team got to us to shake our hands first, I would always like do that because it's true. It's like you want to have that reassurance in each other. It's like, hey, you know what? Like that's like this is
huge.
no way like
Yeah.
finger pointing at each other and like
Oh,
that.
you're
like,
in it together.
yeah,
You
we're in
win
that together.
You
win
lose
together.
together.
You
is
lose
a
together.
great
You
way
don't
to
want
view
to
it.
be one of those people. You don't want to be like fair weather teammates where it's like you lose a match. And it's like, oh, they just walked over this way, walked out this
I'm
way. and
pissed
you don't
off
see
at
each
you.
other.
I'm not-
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just like
I have a member of my team, one of the kind of sub teams on my team essentially, that they always say, yeah, we didn't get that done. And I know specifically which member of the team because of just the way engineering works, and they won't relent. It's we missed that mark. And it's not so and so missed that mark, so and so, but it's a similar thing. It's like we lost this together. We forgot to check in with each other, so that didn't get done. But it's our fault, and
Take
so
it
it's
to
just
business.
it's such a refreshing attitude, I think.
20
yeah, I mean,
It's
usually
huge.
in life, when you find somebody who's always pointing the finger or like instantly like they can, everyone has those friends or something like where it's like then this excuse for right here, right
yeah.
there. There's
If
like
only
one thing
this
comes
hadn't have
yeah, this
happened or
hadn't
they
happened. It's
hadn't
like,
done that.
and then there's, you know,
Yeah.
once you start to see that add up more than a couple times, 5 times, 10 times, you're just like, all right, I start to see a trend here. Like,
So,
Yeah.
just curious, do you still enjoy playing tennis? Do you ever play recreationally? Or?
I've actually taken up some racquetball as of late.
Oh, really?
It's
Awesome.
tougher to get some tennis games, but like when I went up to Seattle, I found LA Fitness up there that has racquetball in it. So, like I go
more
sometimes,
speed
or
to
at
that
least for a while there, I was going like after work hours, and I would just go get to play for like sometimes up to like 3 days a week. I was going, and that's been a good
seconds
outlet.
left.
There's a lot more
That's
speed to that game, isn't there?
Yes and
Maybe
no.
I
It's
don't
definitely
understand it. I haven't
different,
played it.
but
It always seemed like there'd
I
be
feel
a
like
lot
it's
more
pretty easy to pick up if
20
you
seconds.
are proficient in tennis.
speed. Got it.
But
Sorry, the rocket guy died, and
Yeah,
the
no,
other
you
rocket
got
guy got the
pooping.
kill. It was good.
It's pooping. Go ahead.
9, 8,
Oh,
5,
this team is
4,
giving them.
3,
All right, here we go.
1.
Get that.
Who's
Eat that
John?
goodie. Oh, get that shot.
Dave, while we have
Let's
you, though,
go.
I wanted to ask one more question, and that was, you mentored so many different players throughout your career. You played alongside some of the greats, some of the original names that you kind of surpassed even in your career, and then you also kind of gave a huge leg up to the new guys and catapulted them to the next level. Who do you feel took your teachings to heart the fastest or the best? Like, who is your best pupil of
30
all of the
seconds
people
left.
that you helped develop?
man,
That's a hard question.
probably
I have
like a Nated.
20 seconds.
Oddly enough,
Nated?
like in the short
Brett
period of time I
Leonard?
was with him.
Oh my
He was in
God!
chat tonight.
Not my guess.
Well, here's the weird.
Wow.
He was
Here's
in chat
here's what
tonight
you got
during the
to
stream.
keep into account though.
Is
Like,
this instinct?
look at
What are the days here?
9,
no,
Do you
this
guys
would,
know that, by the
this
way?
was Carbon. So you also
7,
got to keep in mind like
6,
Nated went from being
4,
arguably in my eyes
3,
like one of
2,
I felt like
1.
one of the most selfish players out there. Like I felt like he was someone you'd never see pull the flag or do the objective work
A
or like
glory
he'd always be
slayer.
he'd always be the flanker or something like that. Never
Yeah.
like lay
No,
down shots.
Stats.
And like within like one event, like that. Here's the thing: is before our event, as we went as Carbon roster, we had like this team of misfits. Like Nated Nated the previous event placed like top 64, so it took like 33 through 64th. I had just gotten kicked off Instinct,
30
and that was
seconds
like, you know, we took like maybe like 5th place or something like that. Carbon had placed like top 16. So we had like 2 people who placed top 16, someone who took top 64, someone who just got kicked off and took top 5th, and top 5. And then the next event, we teamed together. We had, 4 or 8 weeks to practice together. We took 2nd place our first event together.
Right.
And like we just
9,
just gelled very well. But like
7,
I feel like in the
6,
short period of time,
5,
Nated,
4,
like even though he hasn't brought
2,
together any championships,
1.
he
11.
like
He's the Phillip
turned
Rivers
to
of
this
Halo.
full force of like perfect objective runs. Like as I watched him play, like he would get the he would do the exact kill I would hopefully execute, grab the flag, run it the exact route I would go, like stuff like that. So he took that very well. And then if I wasn't taking like time into account and like more so like the delta between like where this player started and where they ended in such a short period of time, Strong Side was quick learner.
That's the name we
By the way,
expected.
that was the one that popped
in
in
my
The
head.
fact that Nated was in chat rooting you on during your entire season.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
So Strong Side, I remember having a conversation with Strong Side because Strong Side was like, and I don't mean this in any other way.
He's a barely functioning savant. I'm right
No,
there
no,
with you.
No, he was like a big puppy at every event because he couldn't stop smiling. He couldn't believe that you were talking to him. He couldn't believe that people were acknowledging him. And all he wanted, this was all that he wanted. But he also understood that while he had great upside and potential, he didn't know shit.
Here's the thing, like he was
really
also
didn't.
on a roster where like he previously with Carbon, like I don't think they were having as much practice sessions and like strategizing and stuff there, even though they had some very smart players on there.
Ghost Tayami didn't use his brain back then.
No. Well, no. This is pre-Ghost. This is Strong Side.
Yeah, because Strong Side got
Ghost,
booed off for Ghost.
This is Strong Side off for Ghost.
So
and
then
Ghost,
Shockwave.
and then Ghost becomes the second Shockwave because Shockwave is
Giant.
smart but
Yep.
has a hard time not getting ketchup all over his clothes.
Can I borrow your toothbrush on that? I'll ask.
No, but it was like getting Strong Side on our team,
It's an
going into
inside
the next
joke,
season. I was
2007.
so insanely excited. I was like, I cannot wait for this first event because I was like, one of our biggest gripes before was Sane was that he just didn't put the hours in. If Sane put the hours in, we would have stuck with him, and we first off would have seen success still, and secondly, stuck with him.
I think Halo would have died. You guys would have killed Halo by not losing a tournament in 5 years.
Yeah, so thank Sane and thank World of Warcraft. But yeah, as soon as we got Strong Side on that team, like as he's ready to grind, I was like, hey, like just want to come out to my place for a few weeks and game, and like he just booked a flight up, and we would just like game every single day, and just being next to each other, I'd be like, I'd explain small things like, all right, like here's how you should kind of look at this, or here's how I'd look at this, or here's how we do this as a team, and like he's absorbed everything, and he just gamed.
And he was the last guy to get off the sticks. Every time we had something set up, like he was like, who wants to play? Who wants to play? Who wants to play?
Yeah, usually there's the mantra of like first on, last off. But after Strong Side sleep schedules gets messed up a little bit, he wasn't really so much first on, but he was still always last off. That was a guarantee.
He was always last up.
I remember Mike.
I love Mike.
was-
Mike's such a good kid.
I love the dude too. I miss him. I haven't seen him as recently as I'd like to. I think I saw him last in London. At the Hill.
London. Oh, when you went to
Yep.
I saw him in Seattle for that event.
Believe it or not, Strong Side
Or
and
Atlanta,
Dynamite
Atlanta.
Warrior were surprisingly good at Halo 1. They're just little Kentucky kids that the Ohioans would go
that's
beat
the
up
thing
on.
is when
but
you get brought into WonderLAN though, like you get whipped into shape really quick because you know when you get some games on the A station, you're just getting dominated, and on the B station, you're just like, you're fighting against the likes of like Man Train and stuff like that, and you're like, you don't want to be losing to Man Train, so you're learning real quick.
36 bomb coming in from Hasuku.
Where's Oz? Why did I choose Oz? I could have had Hasuku carry me.
Domination, I guess? Not Dominator, Domination. Yeah, Domination. There are two names that are very confusing
Interesting.
here. I realized that I was like, wait, it's definitely
There's a domination?
Yeah.
Who's the domination?
He's downstairs right
Where-
now. And I was
What?
like, see, right?
Can we see your tiny house on stream tomorrow? If I figure out the tech, can we like just come in?
Fucking outside
Yes.
You gonna do a house tour?
House tour. We're gonna do cribs. A live episode of
You could
cribs.
you could do tiny and just ridiculous.
You walk in the front door and you go, "This is where the magic happens."
We got 8 TVs, 30 people, one 17-year-old game. Oh, the last note on Strong Side, his controller obsession. It wasn't really an obsession. It's just he was so much smarter. He's like the guy who bought in on stocks way early, where everyone else was maybe replacing one controller a year. Side would have 20. He would just bring in a suitcase that has nothing but in the package S controllers.
I would say I bought like 13 or 14 like brand new S types when I heard they were discontinuing them towards the end of like original Xbox's like lifespan, and so I was just making sure I had enough controllers. Oh man, this is gonna make some people their stomachs turn. But I remember at one point when I was moving out of Michigan, I had a bunch of stuff like OG Xbox, like some controllers still in the box. And I was like, I'm just gonna go like some crappy plane trade or whatever, and just like trade them in. And I think I got something like sub $20 for a lot of the stuff I gave in. It was a crime.
It hurt.
It was a crime, but I had to condense.
It's something about like that significant other or girlfriend at some point in your life. They're like, do you really need 13 controllers? It's like, well, probably not. But looking back, like if I had a fresh S coming into this LAN, I would be 800 times better on the sticks, but 10,000 times happier.
I don't agree.
Ask Naka. He knows. He's seen the fresh stick Puckett. Just kidding. You have 4 CRT?
4 CRT TVs in the garage.
Do you remember when we got to a point where we couldn't hold on to our Sony CRTs anymore, our 22-inch tournament TVs, and we offered them to the staff? You know who took them all?
Me originally, and I had to get rid of them.
How many?
They sat 2 of them stacked up face to face in my closet, and I like had like boots holding them up.
I think Puckett may have taken 8 or maybe 4, I forget. But he was like, absolutely. And now I need to get 8 Xboxes. And we have those too. But the crazy fucking thing is, those went and got donated to charity because nobody had space for them because they took up too much room.
Mm-hmm.
So Adam, who just did his LAN in Ohio, had mismatched TVs. Wow. This LAN has mismatched TVs. And you can't buy a CRT TV. Like they don't exist.
You can find them on the road occasionally.
You can find them on Craigslist for free.
Yes,
more frequently
nonstop.
than you would think.
Come pick it up.
Like, hey, I got a 36-inch TV, but that's too big.
Yep.
Right?
27 or 20s.
Too fucking funny. At one point, we had 200 of those. We had 220.
Think about that.
220-inch Sony CRT TVs.
Wow.
How much would you pay for a fresh LAN setup?
Me, right now in my house?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Nothing.
Nothing.
In your house or here?
Someone else's house.
10 grand. I'd pay 10 grand for a fresh everything.
I think I would pay $100 straight up for a brand new controller to start a LAN.
I have some in boxes still.
See how fresh these sticks
I can't
are.
use the loser controllers.
Oh my God! The disrespect.
See how fresh those sticks are.
I'm talking trash from the backpack. These are so nice. So many nubs.
Right?
This is an 8
So
nub
I got
controller.
about like 4 or 6 of those recently.
While
so
she's about to
Bravo,
get an
when he was
indecent
moving
proposal.
Out, moving out of
Look
his
at
apartment.
fucking face.
He was like, he gave me first 2 or 3 of his places, like anything you want to buy before I start posting this stuff on Craigslist or wherever. I was like, yeah, let me look at the gaming stuff. And so I bought like 2 OG Xboxes, a couple copies of Halo 1 and Halo 2, and then I got like, got first pick of these controllers. I was like, oh my God, some of these are like dang near brand new. Like I was like, all right, perfect.
These are gonna come in handy every 2 years.
Annually now.
Sitting around my place for at least
Semi-annually.
like 6 or 8
Figuring
months
out the
unused.
details, all right?
Isn't that what semi-annually means?
Every 2 years? Yeah. I read a book once. Harry Potter.
It was short. Had a lot of pictures.
I wrote my
a lot of
freshman
pictures.
essay on it as a college student.
But I mean, like, I still remember. Like, look, the first half of figuring out what the hell we were trying to do with the business was figuring out how to have as much fun as possible. And so that would include going back to the main stage and playing Halo at
That makes a lot of sense.
2 a.m., right? Like,
we fell off of the Chicago main stage at 5:30, and I remember that because I got to my room at 5:45, and I had to go back to the room to set up for the next day at 8 a.m.
right. But even like when we Shadowrun, right? So we ran Shadowrun, even though Microsoft had already said we're not going to support it.
We were killing this.
We ran Shadowrun because that game was fucking fun.
Yeah.
That game was
so
well
far ahead of
made.
time,
It was like
but-
this is the heir apparent to everything we love, and it's
I think it's the reason I'm working on Overwatch today. Shadowrun is
Really?
that first game that introduced me to role-based. I mean, there was Return to Castle Wolfenstein, but this was a little bit.
well,
no, but you're right. I think
You're a
role-based
little
shooters-
more dependent on those roles,
Yep.
but you also had so much flexibility in your composition and finding out like new text. Dave was one of the guys who, well, he was playing with someone who helped develop the game. So
Yeah.
had a little bit of an edge.
Yeah.
But his team was always just like
I
breaking
played-
the meta, creating a
Yeah,
new
no, well,
strategy
the whole-
that everyone else had to
PC 'cause I'm
copy.
an elitist, but yeah, you're right.
I remember watching you played Troll, right? I remember watching Elf Troll bullshit. I'm like, trees up, trolls kill. What the fuck are you doing? Like,
Why's the fat guy getting
that's-
poked by the
no,
little
that's-
alien?
What are you? That's so smart. You've obviously thought about this for more than 5 seconds. But that was a game. That was the game where I was like, this is the first thing that we have that makes me feel that same way that this game did, in just in terms of like hero moments, like teamwork. The composition was an interesting new layer, and where Microsoft really, really fucked up was not figuring out a way to make what worked in Shadowrun work in the Halo world, because there was an opportunity to do something really big there, in my opinion, back then.
Sadly, they tried, and their solution, and I actually thought it was going to be great. They brought over one of the leads to work on
Oh
Halo
no,
Reach.
he was terrible. The little guy who looked like the dwarf.
Yeah.
In the game? Yeah, no, he was awful.
Yeah.
What was his name
It did
again?
not work.
With
I
the
don't
fucking-
want to
the
say
chin-
it out
the-
loud.
okay,
Yeah.
sorry, we're on stream.
Yeah.
No, he was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
But,
But he put Bloom in the game. For anyone
Yeah.
who hates Bloom, it was his fault. And that's because it worked in Shadowrun because
I
it was
remember
totally
his
different
name.
mechanics.
I'm not going to say it.
We'll tweet him later. Let's text him.
Let's just call him Dwarfy McGee.
Let's just send him like crappy fruit baskets. All apples and pears.
9,
I love pears.
But I remember.
Pears
love-
are delicious.
Do you love a ton of apples and pears?
I remember when I went to the Microsoft reveal event for it that they had in New York City. I played it on console and then I played it on PC, and they're like, "Yep, it's cross-platform." I came back and I told you and I think I told you and Chippy about it. You were like, "Nah, it's not. That sounds stupid."
Why would you want to play with PC kids? They're nerds.
And then the demo came out, and you were like, "This is awesome." The demo was one map, one game type. It was right, but it was so. It was. There was just. It was balanced.
We
It
have to play
worked.
Shadowrun at some point.
Oh my god, I love
Got
that
to.
game.
Actually, I think I found that game when I was at your guys' office as well at some point. I think I saw
We
you
played on
and
PC
like
like adults.
Cyanide doing like either a Game Bells match or just playing online. I was like, what is this game? And I was watching like, holy crap, what was that? And like, oh, that's Gust. You can push something, a grenade back, or you can like
Gust.
You can like you
Gust.
can knock somebody out of smoke.
But you could also use Gust to push yourself.
You can use a hang glider and gust off the ground to like rocket jump.
It's like, oh my god, there's so many potential
It was just,
combinations.
yeah, that game's sandbox was so well done. But like, yeah, we could go on forever about like what they could have done better to like launch it or make matchmaking better. But like, as far as a competitive game goes, outside of like some of the comeback mechanics, that was a bit extreme. It was so well done.
That was so much
So
fun.
question. Could you, similar to like, could you remake Halo 1 and would it be successful in 2018? Could you remake Shadowrun
Actually,
and launch it tomorrow?
I was actually thinking about this today.
Reskin.
I actually think that a game like Halo 1 would be the ideal esports FPS comeback in the sense of like its
20
simplicity but
seconds.
yet depth. It's easy to watch, it's fun to watch, it's exciting, there's the hero moments, you talk about all of that. I think that if you brought back Shadowrun, it would have the same problems that
10,
Overwatch has today.
9,
I think there's an overproduced
7,
element.
6,
It's hard for somebody who's
5,
not aware of the game or doesn't
3,
play the game to
2,
engage with it.
1.
Whereas what you could watch Halo,
9 minutes.
and even if you had never played the game, you understood that a dope shot was a dope shot. It's similar to how when you watch Counter-Strike and you're like, oh fuck, did you just see him just spin and make that shot?
Yeah,
It's like,
no,
I think think Shadowrun would have the problem that Overwatch has, which is that there's too much complexity for your average viewer. Like, at the end of the day, when you watch
You need
football,
to watch it teleport.
well, like when you watch football, you know the ball needs to go to that end to get points or that end to get points, and you need that level of simplicity.
But the
for
thing with
every
Shadowrun,
person
the
to
thing
join.
with the Shadowrun had in it that a lot of people don't
30 seconds
recognize
left.
is whenever you use an ability, your character yelled out the ability's name. Trees up.
Nades out.
Just, right? Literally, whatever you did was audibly called out, right?
Tree
it
of
was
life.
like, so I hear you. I hear you. Is like the challenge, honestly, is that the combination of the buy-in menu, right, the Counter-Strike style buy-in menu plus abilities.
Yes.
That was what made it like, like it was.
And you
just like,
could give your teammates money,
You
but
could
only
get-
in increments of 250, so you had to like do math and figure
no,
out what
it's
is
just
our
like
plan.
I just gave away too much and now I can't buy anything. Fuck.
We can't buy this round.
because I only got one kill.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So,
And
so
unlike Counter-Strike,
But, like,
it was
this-
consistently adding to your arsenal.
Yeah,
it
but-
wasn't
but
just
this
buy
is
it
like
for the
watching
round.
basketball, one hoop,
No,
the other hoop,
right.
and
No,
you
no,
get
no, I
and
get
you
it.
get
But
it, even
so-
if you don't understand the
so here's the
intricacies of
issue.
like
I could-
basketball plays. Or
we
different
could go
defense.
get money tomorrow to remake this game. We wouldn't be allowed to have any of these maps. You wouldn't have Hang 'em.
No,
you
no,
wouldn't
you'd
have
have to-
Prisoner.
you'd
Could I
have
do
to
like
reinvent
a
them.
mirror
You
image
definitely-
of Hang 'em plus a pillar?
Here's the thing with games. You
I don't
can
know
bring
the
it up like
legality
this.
here, but this is the
I
only
had
map
it-
that
Wait,
makes
he
sense.
said 17 years. When does trademark run out? 20.
They're still
3 more
making it.
years.
They just made Master Chief
That
Collection.
doesn't renew the trademark
This is
on
a huge
Halo
piece
1.
of shit. but
That's
they-
a different company.
9.
What about Halo
That's different
CE?
IP. That's different IP.
I think it's 75 years. We gotta
It's
wait.
going to go against
Am I wrong?
the company that has the most cash on hand behind Apple. Say, hey,
11
the one of the 3 game
Your
IPs
trademark
you own,
right
the only 3 things you own in the video game
My
world.
point is like, right, forget the actual map mechanics. But the actual game mechanics are easy for your family member to understand, and that's what requires. Like, if you want a national, franchisable, multi-generational sport, it needs to be as simple as ball goes over here, points, ball goes over there.
Let me ask you: does Fortnite have that?
Ooh, does StarCraft have that? in
It
South
does.
Korea in 2000.
It does. I mean, think about it. You
Just
kill
like the
everyone
points.
else, you win.
So let me
Now,
bring.
there
I
are-
guess I was,
there are
I was getting more
there are
into the
intric-
mechanics themselves because
Yeah.
I guess you could make that.
There
same
are
argument.
intricacies to the game, but like at the end of the day, I could tell my grandma, oh, so you
Right, but
you
here's-
spawn on this map, you try to collect a gun, and then if you're the last person living, you win.
What about capture the flag though in Shadowrun?
But like in Shadowrun,
two
it's like
teams,
I've
there's
got
one
a team
flag,
of
you
I've
try and
got a
take it
team
back
of
to your
5.
base and
We each
score.
play different roles. One guy's a dwarf, one guy's this thing, one guy's an elf. We all have different capabilities and magical abilities.
Excited dog.
I mean, it becomes. That's why I actually had high hopes for Rocket League. I was like, at the end of the day, it's
No,
just
Rocket,
soccer.
Rocket League is fantastic, but here's the problem with Rocket League is that it gets fucking tiresome. It does. It
super
gets
does.
very tiresome.
I totally agree.
It's
with you.
like it's.
As I had high hopes.
So,
is what it,
so,
I was past
so
tense.
Bungie's like
By
it's
the way,
like
I'm really enjoying.
Bungie-
Yo, we got a
Cameras
1-1
this.
series.
brilliant marketing move was 30 seconds of fun, right? So you have a 30-second engagement. Yeah, you actually don't in Halo 1. He fucking killed me in 3 seconds repeatedly today. And that was not 30 seconds of fun. That was more like
I
30
was
seconds of
faster.
me yelling his name like fucking
He
asshole.
killed me way faster.
So, but the point is that's what they want for you in the game itself, right? Like, and they're mostly talking about campaign because at the time when Halo 1 was made, multiplayer was not a focal point. It was an afterthought in a lot of ways. It was all about creating and establishing a brand. There was no online play in Halo CE. The only way you could play online was Direct Connect, which was a hacked, like peer-to-peer connection system that you had to install on a computer so that you could try and find somebody and play at a 128 ping if you were lucky.
Because Xbox
And
Live
we-
doesn't exist.
Exactly, and we did it, and we fucking did it all the time.
200 ping, no problem. I can just throw
Whatever, as
grenades
long as I
and
can
shoot
play
it.
against somebody else, right? And so the issue I think with something like a Halo is that unless you have people who like Fortnite is a success, it is because the game that they built failed and they added Battle Royale. Battle Royale was an afterthought. The game that they built was Save the World.
No, I understand.
It was Minecraft.
I played it and it was fun.
It was so much fun. When they first told me about it, I was like, this is going to be fucking great.
I actually played it
was-
for like months with Eric Barnett.
It was
at
Minecraft like building plus zombies plus co-op plus level up your weapons like Counter-Strike and get skins. That game did not sell at all. They added Battle Royale for free as an afterthought, and they got very, very lucky.
Why?
Because
The concept.
because PUBG, H1Z1 at that time were the Twitch successes that had come out of nowhere. And what was it about those games that they shared? And going back,
You want to know what it was? I think it's the same thing that goes into like the problem with making music as an adult. When we were talking about this earlier, with Fortnite, I could jump into a game as a solo player, and it's me against everyone else, but it's still a social experience. The problem with Counter-Strike is that pubbing sucks. Pubbing is like, so you have a game where you can jump in and you have at least a chance of success.
Have you played the Counter-Strike? Have you played the Counter-Strike Battle Royale?
What?
Oh, you don't know about this? It's been out for quite some time.
It has?
Yeah. No, I'm 100% serious.
Wait, what?
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's real bad.
Counter-Strike has a Battle Royale mode.
Okay, but it wasn't around before. I'm talking about when Fortnite
Oh
PUBG
my God, that
came
dog
out.
is peeing.
Dog is definitely pissing.
That dog is peeing. That dog is peeing. It's
She
leaking.
peed on the carpet.
That dog is leaking.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
That
5,
dog leaked.
4,
All right.
3,
Anyway.
First off, to get in the battle royale phenomena. That's its own separate discussion.
All right. My only point is that if concept
Halo
of,
would be a
if the
great
concept
world
of
for a
tagging
battle
another
royale.
player, whether that be with a bullet or some other thing, is the ball. And in physical space, we have baseball, basketball, football, and there's different variations of how that ball gets maneuvered across a field of play. Like at the end of the day, like some games cannot be that complicated where they just won't be wildly successful other than in niche
30
communities.
seconds left.
But this is such an easy concept to understand from the day you watch it for the first time. 2 players are trying to kill the other 2 players, or 4 players are trying to kill the other 4 players.
20 seconds.
And there's no economy like Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike, this is where Halo, I think, had an advantage over Counter-Strike in some ways, where it was like your average player could come into Halo and go, okay, you spawn with a certain weapon, you can pick up other ones around the map.
Well,
Like,
Halo had its advantages and disadvantages with Counter-Strike. Like, one, the economy actually, I think, gives people, like...
build a depth over time, yes.
Well, not just that. It's this talking point for a spectator to be like, oh, where are they going to buy this round? Where are they going to buy? The single lives per round actually is a huge benefit for spectators. Like, Halo, trying to watch, like, a King of the Hill match.
Totally agree.
Have fun with that as a...
Yeah, I mean, you're talking to a guy who was part of the Counter-Strike community and wasn't part of your community. I mean, I was not part of the Halo community, so I agree with you in those points. But I recognize that I was part of a niche nerd community that does not incorporate the rest of my family. Whereas I feel like I could get the rest of my family involved in watching something. It's somewhere in the middle.
20 seconds.
Surf League, then watch Major League Baseball.
World Surf League?
Yep. So I was, we were bidding on doing all the live streaming for the World Surf League.
3 minutes.
And they go, by the way, do you know we have a higher viewership than MLB? And I go, excuse me? 'Cause MLB, by the way, is the first major sport to ever do live streaming. BAMTech was born out of
Makes
baseball.
sense with how many games they have per year. It's like, you got to
Totally.
move
So
something
they-
to live stream. You
they
can't find that
created
much
Major
airtime.
League Baseball
Yeah.
Advanced Media inside of, and was owned by all the teams. They did the largest distribution network of live streaming ever. That ended up, baseball realized, holy shit, we can license this to other sports. So all the owners sold it to Disney for like $7 billion or something stupid. Long story short, when they came to me and said that like Surf League has more viewers than MLB, I'm like, but MLB invented an entirely new way of distributing their IP. Why haven't you done that? And he goes, well, I mean, one of the reasons we have bigger viewership is every country with a coast has surfing fans.
3,
And I go, fuck. Like, that makes a ton of sense. Like, think about that. Every major country with a coast has surfing fans in it. And so it goes well beyond, and don't get me wrong, it doesn't beat soccer, but it was a really interesting stat that I read, or that they shared with me. And I started to think about something that I love, which is what we constantly sit and talk about. And I go, what is it that makes that so accessible? And it's because anyone can pick up a piece of wood and go try to surf it.
30 seconds left.
Anyone can pick up a soccer ball and kick it around in their backyard, even if they don't have nets yet. And so you start to think about, you have to find, it's not that everything has to be homogenized down to a very simple. There can still definitely be advanced versions of any one of these sports,
10,
But
9,
when I see something
8,
like this and how much fun we're
7,
having this weekend,
6,
it's just this is so
5,
digestible.
4,
And when we watch,
3,
when I watch Halo 1, I
2,
go, fuck, it used to be
1.
so easy. It
5
used to be
minutes.
so easy to watch this and just enjoy it for what it was. And now I'm watching Overwatch and I'm trying to keep track of like 15 different power-ups and the team comp and all this other stuff. And it becomes extremely complicated. It's not that I don't think it doesn't have a place in this world. It's more that, like, what is our banner? What is our banner? What is our get everyone involved? And then, like, hey, by the way, when you graduate from this, there's something cooler I want to show you.
Yep, I understand. Like, there's definitely, I do feel like we're oversaturated now in the complicated market of games where it's
just,
like
it feels
you
like
have to
that.
play to fully understand or appreciate most of the games out there.
And that's like, don't get me wrong.
Especially like most of the popular ones.
There's more nerds today than there ever were in the past, and we are starting to outnumber the rest, and that's a good thing. And so the audience is definitely growing, but there's also a lot of people that are passive consumers, and when you watch football, you can sit there and not understand the intricacies of the economics of football trades, and still really enjoy the sport. You can not understand the intricacies of the playbook and still really enjoy the sport. You can still root for the team marching down the field, even though you have no fucking clue the decisions they made against the Rams because of their specific defense. Like, you don't need to understand any of that to understand, yes, my team is marching down the field.
Yeah.
And
No,
there's these.
makes sense.
Yeah, and so I start to. I don't have an answer. It's more that I
30
just,
seconds left.
for something that I love so much, would love to see. I don't know. I don't want to call it a counterpoint, but like
20 seconds.
a thesis built around, I guess. And I think it's been tried a few times by a lot of smart people. So I don't claim to have anything in my head that would bring to bear
9,
an interesting idea there. But
Yeah, it'll be
7,
interesting to see
6,
kind of what the
4,
what the
3,
direction is for
2,
esports in like a
but all
long term.
I mean, all the
Like,
esports now that I enjoy it are because I play that game and I understand it.
yeah,
there-
those
there's
are the most
nothing I
enjoyable.
watch
They're
now
the
that
ones
if-
that you can like most fully appreciate skill levels within the game. Like,
I mean, like the International, for instance, I don't watch it at all because I don't play any Dota. I don't understand anything, and it is impossible to watch if you don't understand the characters and their things.
yep, you'll have zero appreciation for like
nothing.
how someone's winning their lane or how that team fight went down.
One of my best friends is a huge Dota fan, and he like wanted to bring me to the International. I said, "Well, I'll watch it online a year,"
30
and I was
seconds
like,
left.
"I don't know what's happening." I get the general idea of like the.
Yeah, I haven't played Dota 2,
I know
but even having played
I
like
know the lanes. I
another
know
MOBA.
the goal is the end. But like, I don't get why that's a fucking cool moment like you do. And he goes, I get it, and I just. So how do we capture
10,
that?
9, 8, 7.
Is there a way to like, even if you took
5,
Counter Strike, and I agree with
4,
you,
3,
the elimination of
2,
players,
1.
totally like an immediate like I get that, but. Could you move the economics into the background, similar to football, where the economics happen on like if you're interested in it, you can see it. But you can't because it's
No,
so
you
part.
can't.
It's
Su-
so
such a part
important to
of
the
the game,
rest.
and I think it's
Right.
actually that's the part
Right.
where I almost feel like you don't want to move those economics. In fact, even similar parts of football, like similarly so, I guess they do have it outside of the game itself, but like the economics gets people interested. There's like, how much is that player making per year?
But for most people, it doesn't matter. It's like, oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
he
it
plays for
doesn't
them now. Like I didn't know that person is on that team now. So how do you find that in our favorite thing?
20
And
seconds.
so anyway, hi. Who do you belong to?
This is my dog, Hannibal.
9,
This is Crosley.
8, 7,
So, in respects to your Dota,
5,
I play League of Legends, which is the MOBA opposite. 2 contenders. League took the
9 minutes.
attention for that field. Both complex games. A little different than a first-person shooter, but
Totally.
each takes skill. Each takes their own, bit of skill. And I mean,
Oh no, I don't think we're arguing against that.
Oh well, no, I'm not saying that you
There's
aren't. But
digestibility of it as a spectator.
each is, completely different, their own thing, and they're each in their own level of playing as far as a field would go.
100%.
So-
That's actually kind of my point, is that if you don't play the game, you can't appreciate the spectator.
Oh, definitely not. I think you got to have a background of each to accept each from their perspective.
Which
Otherwise,
goes-
you're
goes
going to have an
against, like-
assumptive feel.
Like bringing your average friend who doesn't watch baseball to a baseball game is still fun for them because they understand the idea
Yeah,
of like cracking
totally.
a home run and all that.
Totally.
But you can't take your average friend to like a Dota tournament and
Oh
then
no,
understand
not
what
at
is a
all.
cool
this
moment.
is not the same level of playing
And that's
field
what I'm
that
saying
you,
is like
you
we
know,
need
put them
we
on.
need
So.
something that captures that.
Oh,
That
definitely.
like, oh wow, I don't even understand what's happening, but I know that cracking it out of the park is
Right.
fucking cool.
Right, and I mean, I think electronic video games does this as a whole for me. Even though I pick and choose my battles, of course, Halo is my starter. This is what got me into competitive gaming, and then searching for competitiveness that's better than myself, because I was just better than all of my friends, and so it looked to, hey, in my high school, does anybody else play this game? You know, I'm sick of beating all my friends and being the best. Like, I'm looking for extra skill, and soon enough, we meet up with the high school who's known to play it.
Fortnite's
and
the closest thing we've come to a soccer ball.
Oh,
where you can just
for
lay it down in the
sure.
field and go, oh, yeah, I'll
Everyone
kick it
knows
that
it.
way, you kick it that
100%.
way. It's easy.
Much
Like,
more adaptable.
by the way, you'll spawn in a different place than I do, but collect guns, and if you kill everyone else, you win.
Yeah, I think
it's like,
Halo
oh.
CE has some learned
Like, all of a sudden it was
rules.
like a virus across the world.
And Fortnite comes with
game
just
is pretty fun.
adaptability that is super adaptable to any level of player.
Right.
So, and I think that's what most games appeal to. They don't want to sell to just the gamers, the high-quality gamers. They want to make sure they can sell to everybody. Everybody has a good time.
But there's a
You
depth
know what
to
I
the
mean?
game that allows you to be great
Oh,
at it. I mean, like,
definitely.
and that's
This is
so
where the skill comes
Fortnite's
out
the closest
in
we've
the
come
game.
to something like that, I think.
For sure.
Yeah, we were talking
100%.
about that earlier. It's
Fortnite.
like NFL players or NBA players, you watch them because they're so good, you know? There's a huge
Exactly. Their
gap.
skill is what you're after.
Yeah, there's a skill gap.
But
between
anybody
them.
can go in their
100%.
backyard and throw a football.
And, yeah,
Exactly.
And
That's like-
because you see a pro do it, you want to
That's
go.
exactly
and-
the thing I'm
Right.
getting at. Is like because we were talking about Shadowrun earlier, and then I mentioned Dota or Counter Strike, and there's in some like for those of us who play games,
30 seconds.
that depth is what makes it
Yeah.
brilliant. Like I love
Definitely.
Counter Strike for the economy and the shooting aspect, obviously. So it's that mixture of
20
instinct,
seconds.
but also the economy. But I can't get anyone else in my life that doesn't play games to spectate that with me.
Yeah.
I
But
think that's
Fortnite, it's
stretching
like, oh, by
boundaries
the way,
of it, for
this
sure.
dude's gonna parachute down. He's got to collect as many guns and live
Right.
through another 99 people.
Right.
Cool. I can
Yeah,
get,
like, he did,
I can get down with
really
that.
well. Get it.
1.
So it's just, so watching you guys play this, I was like, there's a level of simplicity to this game that I love.
Yeah.
In the sense that it's just
It's
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's just
It
like
is.
one of those sports where you
It
can
is
watch
what it is.
you could watch a highlight reel
Yeah.
and just be like, into
and,
it.
And to Walsh's point, though, like maybe you should be dead after you die, and like it
You-
should be like
you-
bigger
you should,
maps,
yeah.
like more strategy-based maps. But
No,
like,
I mean, I think
there's
you,
like
you
anyway.
look at like the most successful
30 seconds
esports, or like most successfully viewed games, and like you can pick and choose different pieces, which makes each one brilliant or beautiful. It's like
Yeah.
you can also find the
Right.
weaknesses in certain ones. Like I said, without doubt, one of the weaknesses in Halo, especially outside of Team Slayer, is just this constant spawning and redying. Like
Right.
you try to have
Right.
somebody watch a 15-minute game of derelict CTF, and it's just for someone who's even someone who likes to play Halo. There's gonna be moments in that they're boring or unintelligible to follow. And so like it's by no means saying like, oh, Halo needs to go to a one life system, stuff like that. Like no, each game, the first and foremost most important part of each game is like it has to be fun. Like first off, any game that can stand the test of time, something like a Halo, a Counter Strike, maybe like a StarCraft 1, anything that can stand the pure test of time is something that needs to be looked at because it has something special.
Yeah.
First off, like that, you need to have that good of a core game that without the viewers, without the money, can just be there.
Right.
So I think that's the
Their
most important
backing
part.
is just too heavy.
What's
Their
that?
player base, it shows.
What are you talking about?
Old games. StarCraft still has a huge player base.
No,
Definitely
9.
no.
enough that for how old it is, it's still played.
Like what?
Same
What,
for
what number are you
StarCraft 2
saying?
Ghost.
what's
Like
huge?
what's your number?
StarCraft 2 Ghost.
How many people are you thinking right now?
What do you mean? Oh, I
you
couldn't
said
put
it has
on a
a,
number.
he has a big number.
Well,
Like if you had
what-
to estimate, you're saying
not necessarily
hundreds
number,
of
it's-
people, less than
Oh,
1,000
it's definitely
people,
less than thousands for sure.
less
But
than 1,000 people.
but
That's not
as
a
far
big-
as their
but-
player base, it's an intensive player base. Like
What is it,
they're
like 350
dedicated.
million people
Well,
watch
here
the
let's
Super Bowl?
let's put this in
So-
perspective. So I'm comparing, like I said,
Right?
something that stands test on like a Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike has hundreds of thousands of people that play on a daily basis,
Probably
and
at
it's
least.
Yeah.
and so like that's where we're getting into like
Seconds left.
a big comparison where it's like I don't think StarCraft having less than 1,000 people.
Counter-Strike
We were talking
approaches
about
Little
old
League
games,
football.
though. I
Old
mean,
games.
we're playing a fucking 19-year-old game right now.
Amateur,
That's what we're comparing this to.
amateur
So-
Counter-Strike approaches Little League football, which is like the feeder leagues for the majors, right? Like, if you think
Yeah.
about it, like
So
in that
there's-
context.
So here's
See,
the
that's
difference.
where
Is, like,
I'm
there's
coming
That's a good
from.
example.
there's games that like there's plenty of these games that stand the test of time. Like no denying that StarCraft stands the test of time, Halo stands the test of time.
And I mean, they're
there's
each
few-
played on console to PC, so those are different, things. This is a
Different.
console game. StarCraft, that's a PC game.
Yeah, but all right, compare StarCraft to Counter-Strike. They're both PC games.
100%.
Counter-Strike has a massive audience. StarCraft does not.
Exactly.
Regardless, whole point being is there's games that stand the test of time, and they obviously have certain facets to them that draw in their audiences or keep in their audiences.
Right.
And so there's something special within those mechanics need to be retained. Something
Right.
that keeps people playing those day after day, year after year. And man, I lost my train of thought for a second there. I was refuting your point about StarCraft, and you got me.
Well, my only point
Bewildered.
about
StarCraft
StarCraft
is
is
dead.
that you've got old games that are
StarCraft is
still
dead?
being played
Is that-
today.
StarCraft,
This is where
StarCraft is dead.
know,
Like it's
Halo
it's
came
the
from
darts of
01.
esports.
Okay, we are in the year 19. This is 18 years later.
What time are we? What's our call time?
A little later than it was today.
Oh shit.
Do we want to do Alta?
Looks like they're figuring out their skiing
Yeah,
stuff for tomorrow.
I was like, oh shit, I don't predicting that. Dominator and Retro Twin John here on Derelict.
30 seconds left.
Don't know the score right now. 17 here for the red team.
20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 minutes.
It is almost 3 a.m.
I couldn't
am-
hear you, so.
I'm about to step off if anyone else wants to hop in.
Take a second. It'll go for a bit. I figure there's
At
going to be,
least.
as long as you need a couple people this game and
Yeah.
1 or 2 people in the mic. So that's all it needs. But yeah, I'm going to step off the mic and get ready for bed. So thank you all for tuning
20
in.
seconds.
I'll be back on tomorrow, and this stream will keep on going. But yeah, I'll hopefully not play as poorly tomorrow. So.
10,
You're only gonna
9,
get better, dude.
8,
I will be much better by the 3rd day.
5,
Yeah, more rest to you.
3,
More power to you.
1. 7 minutes.
Big lead coming in here for blue team. Smiles and laughter here on the side of Hasuku and Joking Skull. This is a top spawn map. Been roaming around here for at least the last few minutes with top spawns.
Seconds left.
Got some random nades coming in. John not
20
able to
seconds.
connect the last shot. Dies.
They got a pretty comfortable lead, though. I don't think they're sweating it too much.
At all.
7,
Derelict
6,
is a promising map for power-ups.
3,
So, I mean, that could flip at the
1.
switch. All of a sudden leads in the other team's hands. If they're feeling comfortable enough, they ain't even batting an eye at it, though. Easy cleanup.
Is that right up there at the top? They're up 2-1.
Right up, yeah.
Yep.
So looks like the easy win might be coming in here for Asuku and Joking School.
Did these guys
One
play
more.
in the free-for-all?
Yeah, each of them did.
They did?
Neither of them succeeded to the finals except for Asuku did. Joking School was not in the final free for all.
20 seconds.
He got edged out by myself by 1 kill. He's doing well though with Asuku, his teammate.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Looks like they're able to pull out the win against Twin and Dominator. Twin
Staked
John. Yeah, easy playing, easy game. Asuku coming in with the double light up. Good playing. 1-3 series. And I think they might be changing it
is
up
that
now.
over?
Yeah.
Is it best of 5?
I think I want to play 5. Who's wearing earrings?
Hey, you guys are playing good. Well, it looks like we're switching gears here. I know there's still some people that are going to play. Most of the people that were casting, commentating have either taken a break or moved on. I'm the only one in here. But, man, this has been fun to watch tonight. For anyone that paid attention to early MLG Halo, here in Sundance, Puckett, and Walsh just sit here and talk about that stuff. Priceless. It's really fun to listen to. Oh, looks like I'm going to go play.
Well, how's it? No commentary.
Team Slayer.
Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. Seconds left. 20 seconds.
Double kill.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes.
Double kill.
30 seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 minutes. 30 seconds left. Seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 minutes. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds.
Double kill.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 minutes. 30 seconds left. Twenty seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 11 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 12 minutes.
Team Slayer.
Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes.
Double kill.
30 seconds left. 20 seconds.
Killing spree.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 minutes.
Double kill.
30 seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 minutes.
Killing spree.
10, seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 minutes. Seconds left.
Double kill.
20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 11 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 12 minutes. Seconds left.
Team Slayer.
Seconds left.
Double kill.
20 seconds.
Double kill.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 minutes.
Double kill.
30 seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 minutes. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 minutes. Thirty seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 minutes. Thirty seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 minutes. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 minutes. 30 seconds left. 10, 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 11 minutes. Thirty seconds left. 20 seconds.
Killing spree. Double kill.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 12 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 13 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 14 minutes.
Game over. Team Slayer.
Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute.
Killing spree.
30 seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 minutes. Seconds left. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pretty quality.
I was teaching him that he could be the next Puckett. 20 kills is all he needs.
You could. All you need is 20. You just got to distract.
I said 31-19. That's all we need.
Shout out to Bob. Mr. Grimace. John was having some of the best games of his life earlier. And the most insane shots. Fellas, how do you feel day one went? I'm exhausted.
That was pretty fun. It was good. I'm amazed you guys went all day skiing and then came and played still.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
We stayed up till what, 3:45 last night. Woke up at 7. Went skiing, and we stayed up till 3 again. Very successful LAN so far.
Yeah, we're losing years on our life.
Um,
We'll go back to work real tough.
I have great news.
Yeah.
We're not skiing tomorrow. We're just gaming all day.
Nice.
Yes.
All day
Nice.
game day.
Yeah, I would have been really shocked if you guys made it to the mountain after
I
tonight.
think I thought Sundance is going.
I think
is
Sundance
too.
and Stu are still going.
Yeah,
But I'm
that's right.
gaming. Dom's gaming. I think Oz is staying here. Same thing with Anton. And I brought my blanket. I'm ready to just crash out. These things are so comfortable. What time are we starting the stream tomorrow?
We'll try to get people in early. Do
In
the
early?
same thing.
I can game by 2 p.m.
Yeah, that's I'm talking about 2 p.m.'s early. Yeah.
2 p.m.'s early?
Yeah.
Nice. Excellent. All right, guys. Thank you so much for everyone in the chat. Thank you to all of the new subscribers, everyone who's been donating, the follows. We all appreciate the support. And make sure you tune in once again. 2 p.m. It's Mountain Time.
Yeah,
So-
Mountain Time.
So that's like 1 Pacific. And let me do some math. That's 4 o'clock Eastern. 4 o'clock Eastern on a Saturday. You got nothing else to do. Come hang out. Watch some Halo. Shout out to William. Awesome job on the stream tonight, buddy.
Yeah,
we'll see you
great
guys
job.
tomorrow.